Y'all wait right there. I'm pulling up on y'all. Got shit popping off over here. Got some shit jumping off. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Yes, sir. Shout out everybody in the chat. What's popping with y'all, man? Step on that goddamn like button. Hey, look, I got locked out my motherfucking StreamYard account. You know what I mean? On top of that, I'm in the middle of doing some fresh artwork. Whole bunch of shit popping off on this here. First off, shout out my nigga Big Cat. You know I see you in the chat, nigga. My nigga Big Cat said, what my nigga said, he ready to play me. I hope you ready to play, nigga. I hope you ready to play tonight, Big Cat. We gonna get it popping, nigga. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass in that game, nigga. Whatever game. Hell, I might make you break that motherfucker. You be selling it tomorrow morning. Don't worry about it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Pull up on me, step on that goddamn like button. Y'all see the title. God damn it. You see the thumbnail going up right now, but you see the goddamn title. This is breaking news. The Carolina Panthers may move on from Jeremy Chinn. Now, there's a report out right now. Shout out USA Today. If y'all ain't seen the report, tell me in the chat if y'all need me to post the fucking link directly to the report. If so, I'll do so. But anyway, report is that Jeremy Chinn is being scouted or being being courted by the Philadelphia Eagles. Goddamn it! Yeah, I mean, where it is, the Philadelphia Eagles might want Jeremy Chinn. We gonna talk about it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Pull up on me. Step on that goddamn like button. Let them know we live. Share it. Matter of fact, share it live. Let them know we in it bit. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Poppy Dangerfield. Hey, Poppy always first. Shout out Poppy. Poppy, that don't go unnoticed. Make no mistake about that. Shout out J. Cole. Shout out Squad Down. Shout out Marcos Cash. Shout out Rock Silent. Shout out Glenn White. Shout out Ryan Walk. What up with y'all, nigga? Shout out, I got a string of green things in the chat. Shout out Squad Down Production. Candy Girl, I see you. Shout out Knock. Clarence Anderson, what's popping, my G? Hey, we in here already. I'm about to get every one of y'all. Shout out Wallace the drummer. Shout out Brandon Ross, P. Phillips, A. Marshall, Block G, Corey David. What's good, nigga? Shout out Provide Not Q, Brandon Miller, Big Cat. Hey, Big Cat. Yeah, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Shout out Choppy71, Josh Barnes, my guy Marcos Cash, Cool Kev 88. Yeah, I mean, pull up. Who else we got in it, bit? Who else we got? Shout out my guy Wise, man. Wise, what's popping, my G? Shout out Donnell Washington. Shout out Brian B. Shout out God DK. Shout out Geek Gaming. What's hood? Shout out Anthony Brown. Hey, B, what's poppin'? You been at, nigga? Shout out Martin Luther King. Yeah. Dimitri Cartry, 336 Boston. What up with you? Shout out B Print. Who else we got in here? Got that it, Miss Cool. Got that it, QT. Got that it, Dimitri Ward, T Block. What's hood? You already know. Got that Big Cat flexing on a goddamn Friday early in the super chat. Hold on, Big Cat. I got you. Shout out my nigga Big Tight. HC the MC. Won't see you. Got that Big Cat flexing. Shout out Corey. Soul, what's hood? He put my nigga Big Cat on the screen, light the goddamn screen up with that super chat. What he say? My nigga for life. You bet, hey, Big Cat, you bet your sweet ass, nigga. Hey, bet your sweet ass on that. Yeah, me. Shout out Omar Tillman, Juju Juice. Yeah, that's all y'all. That's every one of y'all right there. Goddamn it, Chris Griggs, hey, Savage Smurf, Walt Sr., yeah, Donovan Poole, Roy Allen, Dobo Smith. I'm gonna get every one of y'all. I'm gonna make sure of that. Shout out Charles Houston. Shout out my guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We good now. Oh yeah, report. Now let's get to the content, man. Now, now, listen. Now, I want y'all to understand what type of situation is happening right now. So, I get here, twist my normal green thing, my normal 420 ritual. Every day at 420, I must have one in the air. If it ain't, something ain't right. But anyway, I get the news. I'm looking at the news. I say, well, damn, Philly, Jeremy Chinn. I say, well, let me go live. So what happened was, I jump on my laptop. I start it up. My laptop, for some reason, restarts itself. I don't know why it did it. I don't know. But initially, I'm thinking my wife did it. So I call her. I'm like, hey, what the fuck going on with the laptop? You hear me? But anyway, long story short, I had to relog in to StreamYard on my fucking laptop. I had to relog in to YouTube on my fucking laptop. And now, even logging into StreamYard on my YouTube, after I had set the title and every fucking thing, there was no way I could tell until I got into the fucking live broadcast. And you see that goddamn StreamYard, powered by StreamYard icon sitting at the top of this damn screen. Now, mind you, StreamYard comes out off of my card auto. It's an auto pay, so I didn't log into my actual StreamYard account in StreamYard. So right now I'm dealing with the bullshit limitations of the basic StreamYard. So when I drop this link, I don't even know how many motherfuckers I can get in the basic. I don't know nothing about the basic package. You know what I mean? It might be about 3 or 4 niggas. I don't know. But I will find out. I'm finna test the capabilities of this bullshit package they got me on. I don't know why StreamYard did me like that. I don't know. Well, my laptop did it. My wife say the laptop is saying you gotta shut it down and update it in order to get all your shit back. I say, well, I already got the fucking live set. She said, well, what you gonna do? I said, fuck it, I'm going live with the bullshit capabilities I got, the bullshit limitations. Fuck you thought it was? I'm going live. Yeah, we'll deal with this shit how it come. That's what I told her. You know what I mean? So anyway, when I dropped the link, only a few of y'all might be able to pull up. I'm not sure. Hell, this live is gonna be a fucking debacle. Shout out my guy Big Cat though. Donna B. What's poppin'? Shout out Donna B. You already know what time it is, man. We in this bit. Shout out Corey David for that nice super chat. Say Flexing Friday. Say my cat brother. Oh, what you mean? You say hashtag King Up, goddammit. What you mean, my cap? Oh, I'm your brother for play. Nah, nigga, I'm your brother for real. Shout out my guy, young Corey David, with that nice cash app. Say he flexing on a fucking Friday. Y'all know what time it is. This is, in fact, Flex on them Fridays. Jump in that goddamn super chat. Cop you a super sticker. Make sure you cash app. Flex on them. You feel me? You know how it go down. Shout out Big Ty. Say it's all good. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, we gonna fill the panel up, and then I'm gonna flex the panel down. We gonna fill that bitch back up. We gonna do it how we do. I'm a fucking professional with this shit. The hell they thought this was? I'm professional with this here. Yeah, man, I got about 10,000 hours logged now. Yeah, man. Shit, quite frankly, I have exceeded 10,000 hours. I mean, 10,000 hours ain't shit. Hell, I have. Hell, you know they say you got to do 10,000 hours in order to say you're professional at a certain thing. Yeah, yeah, I've done well over 10,000 hours at this thing here. I'm certified. You know what I mean? I'm certified when it comes to this shit right here. Shout out, shout out my guy Brandon Mullen. Say Chinn, TJ Dante. Also, you see, so you've been doing your research. So you've been doing your research. I see. Yeah, yeah. And that's another thing. Shout out. Let me get my green thing twisted. Y'all rushing me. Matter of fact, link in the chat. I feel like talking today. It's Flex on them Friday. Somebody pull up. Let me drop this link. I'm gonna drop the link real quick. Let me drop it. Big Cat, hit the link, nigga. Hit the link, Big Cat. Hit the goddamn link. That's if you feel like it. You ain't got to. Shout out Carolina Boy 33. What's hood with you? Oh shit. Shout out Big Donna B. She flexing on a fucking Friday. Say what y'all thought this was. She say deep strokes, nigga. Deep strokes. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit now. Oh no. Shout out my nigga Big Cat flexing right behind Donna B. Now see, let me tell y'all something about both of them. Big Cat and Donna B. Don't try to flex with them. Don't do it. Cause both of them flex on another level. You feel they flex different. Big Cat flex is different. Donna B flex is different. Now you feel me? So shout out to everybody in the chat thinking y'all won't flex with the flexers. Amen. God damn it now. Big Cat flexing hard. He say who he say who better but me, nigga. Yeah. Big Cat say he say pay. He's what he say? Play my money. Play my. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all hear what he say now? He say pay my nigga. You know what time it is. Shout out Big Cat. I love you, boy. Hey, Big Cat. Hey, you rocking them. I saw you live the other night. Hey, Big Cat's caked up. Y'all make no mistake about that. The nigga caked up. Oh, by the way, Big Cat, I got something for you. I got my hands on what you wanted. I got it tucked. Don't worry about it. It's you. See, I flex on a different level as well. You know what I mean? I mean, my flex is how I flex. I don't give a fuck about a nigga saying nothing about what I got going on. You know what I mean? Because if I'm flexing, you might want to stay way over there or stay across the intersection. Goddamn it, you don't want to come close to me. If you catch me flexing, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Wouldn't be wise. Shout out Big Cat. Shout out Donna B. Lighting the fucking screen up early. Early for this flex on a Friday. Now let's get to it. Now, hey, look, link in the chat. Somebody hit the fucking link. Shout out HC. MC, I seen you, but you dropped out. You say Big Cat fresh off that 2K. Big Cat, man, that 2K play money for Big Cat. Y'all gotta understand. That nigga gonna play with that. That's play money. He gonna play with that. See, when your bills is fucking paid, nigga, and your head on straight, you ain't gotta worry about that. You flex how you want to. Who the fuck gonna stop you? Now let's get to it. Again, I saw reports also that Dante Jackson may be on the trading block. I'm not understanding this shit. I'm not understanding where it's coming from. Shout out Donna B with that super chat, light the screen up. She say, get paid, motherfucker, get paid. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Big Cat, man. I love that. I love him to death. That's my little big brother right there. I love that nigga to death. I ain't gonna never let nothing happen to him. You know what I mean? If he in my presence, he good. Trust. I don't give a fuck what it is. If he in my motherfucking presence, he's good. Shout out Donna B. I love her to death. If she in my goddamn presence, she good. Make no mistake about that shit. What's up, Big Smurf? Goddamn it,
What
Savage
up,
Smurf.
bro?
Talk to me.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. It's Friday, dog. You know what I mean? I put my 50 in the week. You know what I mean? I'm good. I did
I
my
feel
50
you.
this week. I ain't worried. I'm talking about on my normal job. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
How you feel? Talk to me.
I'm chilling, bro. What you thinking about these moves they about to make?
I don't like Dante Jackson, dog. But hey, look, we need to talk about it. Hold on, wait one. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. Hold on. Let me get Big Cat in here. Big Cat, what's pop?
What's up, nigga? I've been in the streets, man. What the hell to all this trade rumor? What's all this going down?
You ain't heard this shit?
Nigga, I've been on a swivel, bro. I ain't been nowhere.
Well, all right. Well, see, Big Cat, the news ain't but about an hour and a half out here. The story.
Oh
It's only
shit.
about an hour and a half, 2 hours old anyway.
Talk to me.
So no, the Philadelphia Eagles come out and say they interested in finding out what Jeremy Chinn is gonna cost.
Oh
What he's gonna cost to be traded, and they want him. Hey, Big Cat, they want Jeremy Chinn before the deadline, dog. They feel like Jeremy Chinn bolsters their defense. Hey, it's all in there. I could drop the link, nigga, and send you directly to it. You know what I mean?
shit. Well, what needs to be done, gotta be done, bro. I mean, we ain't going nowhere.
Right? Right?
Big Cat, hey man. Depending on how we play Sunday, the goddamn it, the farm might be for sale after goddamn Sunday, dog.
Hey, everything must
Talk to
go.
me.
Man,
Everything
What?
must go.
Now,
I
see,
wish
I
I
Clean
could
don't like
house.
that. I don't like that.
Clean
Everything
house.
must go shit.
bust it
We
down,
we
bro. You gotta bust
we
it
about to
down,
be
man.
0-6, you heard?
You can't, bro. This car too far gone to be trying to bundle it. You know, you can only bundle so much, and then you gotta, say, hey, I gotta scrap this shit. You know what I mean?
We gotta get back in that first round, and we need more. Everybody gotta go.
I guess that's good news for Brian Burns, though. If we get rid of Chinn and Dante, then I think they have enough money to pay Burns. I guess that's good news for him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think ain't
God
Chinn
damn,
coming up
Big
on a
Cat.
contract year,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, but well, stay right there because they also got Dante Jackson floating around too, as being on the trade block.
Yeah.
I don't look if you get ready to break down this entire defensive backfield, Big Cat, we in trouble, dog.
Yeah. We ain't
We in
going.
trouble. Y'all thought losing Bradbury hurt. Y'all thought letting Josh Norman walk hurt. God
Mm.
damn it. You fuck around and trade Dante Jackson, Jeremy Chinn, and God knows what the fuck JC Horn gonna be next year.
Well, look at it like this. Look at it like this. You can look at it that way, or you can look at it like, what have we done with him?
That's a fact.
We talked about
That's a
this shit
fact.
a
We ain't
few
done shit
lives
with him.
ago. We talked about whether we'd want to keep JC or whether we want to keep Dante. And a lot of people said to get rid of Dante's ass. Remember? That was a few live streams
I
ago. We were
like
talking about that
Dante
shit.
though, man. It's funny to me. Let me read the money, fellas. My bad. Shout out my guy Donnell Washington. He say if all the reports are true, we definitely in the real rebuild across all areas. He say if you can't get the goddamn capital, get it. Oh, if you can get the capital, get it. I'm sure Frank is gone too.
Yeah.
Big Cat, you talked about that on your last live.
Yeah, we on his ass over there, bro.
Yeah, you are. I
Temper
mean,
T.
hey, why?
Hey,
Hey, look, can I ask you something though, Big Cat?
Talk that shit, bro.
Is this Frank's fault?
Nah,
Honestly,
nah, it's Tepper's fault.
Pepper.
It's fucking
I'll
Fitterer's
say it like
fault.
this:
Fuck that
the
guy.
only thing I blame Frank for is not having no nuts, bro. Because only a man with no nuts takes this job.
I
You
think
know.
there's just too many cooks in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
There's
listen,
too
they
many
knew that.
opinions
They knew
floating
that.
around.
Tepper brought this nigga in and told you, I'm not getting out the way. I'm gonna do it my way, and you must be okay with that. So
yep.
Steve
Big
Wilkes wasn't
Cat.
okay with that.
They gimps. Remember they gimps. We
Yeah, they
talked
gimps
about
over
this.
there, man. Now Frank
We
is
talked
Frank
about
is
this.
he's nothing more than a high price, do boy. Him and Scott Fitterer. That's why Scott Fitterer hanging
You be
around.
walking by
Hold
Tepper's
on.
office just
Hey,
hearing the screams, bro.
what the hell he talking about, Village Trucker? He say shouldn't I have been rocking my. Oh, you had your chin jersey on in Philly. Oh, okay. He said he shouldn't have been rocking his chin in Philly.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, man.
Well,
But yeah,
hey, Big Cat,
Yeah, brother.
Philly got some they got first round capital. I mean, is
Oh,
Jeremy
we ain't
Chinn
getting no
worth a
first round
first
pick.
rounder? That's the question.
For
Well,
a
they're gonna have a late
positionless
first round.
player,
They're going
nah.
deep in the playoff, man. It's gonna be the Niners and the Eagles, and once again, so I mean, it's gonna be like a second round pick. If we can get their
Oh,
first,
damn.
yeah, if we get
Big
their
Cat,
first
there it
and a
is.
second.
There it is. Shout out Andrew. He
What?
said it. Andrew said it. He said, I told you they benched Terrence Marshall because they was trying to trade him. Terrence Marshall Jr. name is on the trade block. It's also Big Cat.
Man, I want to give a pack of cigarettes for that nigga, bro.
this can't be cracked.
God
Nigga ain't
damn.
shit, bro.
Hey, Jeremy Chinn was coming up on a contract year next year, and they don't even know what position that nigga play, let alone pay that nigga to stay here. So he definitely finna be out
Why?
of here.
But he our best fucking tackler on defense, man.
Hey, we still 0-5. It don't even
I
matter.
don't give a fuck, man. At some point, there has to be a certified or solidified piece on offense and defense. And right now, you goddamn getting rid of Jeremy Chinn. Brian Burns ain't no fucking solidified figure on this defense. That nigga gonna get gone too.
Yeah.
So now what? You building around Derek Brown?
Yes, exactly.
Is that the key?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's the best defensive
You
lineman
know
we
what,
got
Big
right
Cat?
now.
Derek Brown
You know
and
what,
Frankie
nigga?
Louvu. Yeah.
You might be right.
Derek Brown, Frankie Louvu, and J.C. Horn. That was your core pieces.
Brian
No,
Burns keeps fucking
JC is not
disappearing
a
fucking
core, dog.
games.
He can't stay
You
healthy.
can't write him off, bro. Don't write him off just yet. I know it
I
looks
am. You
That
get your
nigga
ass.
dead
I
and
am.
gone.
Big Cat, that nigga got hurt in the first half of
I
week
know.
1, dog.
I know it, brother. I know it looks bad. I
In
know.
I
week
sent that
1,
nigga
dog.
jersey back.
Stop playing. I mean, you don't have. I like him too, Big Cat. I
If you
like
could
what
do
he
it.
was no
stands for.
contact as
I
well.
like him as a player, but he prone to injury, dog.
Give him one more
Yeah,
year.
it was a non-contact injury as well.
Give him one more year, man. One more year that we can.
Okay. So he can be hurt week 3.
Damn.
Shit, that nigga go on injury reserve next year, week 3, Big Cat. Watch how you talk about him then. Why you wanna wait till next year to when it happens and then you say all the shit that you don't want to say about him? You feel me? You gonna say all that shit next year if he get hurt and go IR. Trust.
Okay, so let me ask you this: Who are you trying to build around? Who are your pieces that you are absolutely hands off? You will not trade. You would build around.
One is Jeremy Chinn, dog. On my defense.
Okay.
I'm not moving off that nigga. For one, Big Cat, he's not an injury-prone player. See, the Carolina Panthers don't value the proper shit. You know what I mean? They don't value the right shit. They value little monkey-ass niggas running around the locker room and shit.
They never have, though.
Yeah, they don't value the right shit in Carolina is what I'm starting to realize. Shout out my guy, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew said it last night. He said, hey, he might be on the trading block. Otherwise, he said, because that shit was directed not to play that nigga in that game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Frank said that boy had 9 catches last week. He was supposed to build on that. You know what I mean? What player you start, Big Cat, give you 9 catches, and then the next week you don't put him on the field?
One that the owner tell you not to.
Exactly, because the Philadelphia Eagles might want him. You know what I mean? And we don't want him hurt. He is injury prone.
That's a
fact. Know what I mean?
That's something. We got too many damn injury prone players on this fucking team, man. It's fucking annoying.
Well,
it's like Scott Fitter just be picking them up left and right.
Ownership, dog. You gotta put that on management. Shit,
management
bring you bad equipment. Yeah, I mean, and expect you to work with it. Yeah, I mean, management, quality control, let that bullshit in.
This motherfucking team is a rehab center.
Well, they gonna beat Miami Sunday, nigga.
No, we fucking ain't.
Come on, Von Bell out
see,
now.
y'all funny.
Von Bell is out too now. So that's D Jackson, J.C. Horn,
Dante practiced full today. Dante will play Sunday. Don't spread false news, nigga.
You think you can keep up with the cheetah?
I don't know. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna even lie about that. I don't. Hey,
Hey,
listen.
so
I
he ain't
really
gonna be
don't want
there.
that nigga chasing the cheetah all goddamn day Sunday, dog, because he gonna blow a tire
Well,
and
we
then
also
keep
got
chasing that
Yeah,
nigga.
he would.
we got Derek Brown. I think was questionable, and I think Brian Burns was questionable too, if I remember
Now,
correctly.
Brian Burns practiced today in full. Derek Brown was limited. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we really need Derek Brown. If we don't have Derek Brown, we're gonna get fucked up, man.
Oh yeah. Big cat. I done named him Big Grizzly Brown. His name Big Grizzly
Yeah, he a
Brown now.
beast now. He a beast.
Yeah, he a motherfucking animal. That's Big Grizzly.
Hey,
Big
hey, hey,
Grizzly
hey,
Brown.
hey,
Shout
He's
out
the
so
my
anchor,
guy
man.
Illmatic. Hey, Ill, I got that cash app earlier. Shout out my nigga Ill. Say he in the watch party Sunday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey, yo, Unc, I'm about to hop out of here and get back in the chat so somebody else can get in.
Okay, no doubt, my G. I love you, boy. Appreciate you
I
for
fuck
pulling
with you.
up. Shout out my guy. Anybody showing love? It looked like they give me. I got a few slots in here. Shout out my guy
Andrew, what's
Andrew.
up?
What's up, baby?
How's it going on?
Andrew,
How you
talk to
doing?
me. Talk to
Hey,
me.
Drew.
hey, gentlemen. Now you see this whole thing. I mean, what did we when that reporter? As soon as that reporter asked Frank Reich why he didn't play him, and he said, "Oh, I forgot." You know what was he supposed to say? We didn't trade. We didn't play him because we're trying to trade his ass. You know, so he did. I'm never going to defend Frank Reich for being the smartest person in the room, but he's loyal and he's not going to just say, well, we're trying to trade the guy. That's why we sat him. So he said the first thing he took the hit for it. And, you know, and then I think that's what brought him out the next day where he politically correct said when they start getting on him about when one of the reporters asked if he'd, do you check on how CJ Stroud's doing?
Yeah. Hey, shout out Joseph for that cash app. Say this team a fucking rest home.
But you know what?
God damn.
The one
Oh
good
yeah,
thing
Big
out of
Cat.
all
Hey, Big Cat, you heard what Frank said when they asked him if he watched CJ Stroud.
Oh yeah, he misses that old thing back. He wants that old thing back.
Hey, Big Cat. Hey, look. We couldn't have wrote that shit, dog.
Fact.
Head
hey,
coach. Hey, the reporter asked that nigga, hey, do you keep up with CJ Stroud? He said, you know what? I usually like to do it when I get home, light some incense, twist me a goddamn green thing, or pour me a shot of yak, cut some music on. I get
Yeah.
comfortable. I like to get comfortable and
Yeah.
watch CJ. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
How as you know, if I'm Bryce, I'm kind of pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, coach, fuck you mean you go home and watch his highlights? Why you ain't watching my shit, breaking our film down? I'm kind of mad if I'm
Yeah.
Bryce Young.
I don't think that's the smartest thing to say when you're 0-5, yet you're studying another
Facts,
rookie quarterback. You
facts.
know what I mean? But you know, I think he's gonna be out of here soon, man. I don't know how long he can
Yeah,
be
I
out
do
of
well,
too, Big Cat.
hey,
I think he'll walk. I think
here.
he'll
big,
leave.
big
Yeah.
cat.
Well,
Yeah.
this is what I brought
Hey,
up
big
before.
cat.
If y'all
Big
think
cat.
he's going to be out soon, isn't it going to make other coaches scarce to come up in this motherfucker?
Oh yeah, but big cat.
Yes, sir.
Well, but what Frank Wright said that about he kind of said in a roundabout way he wasn't his choice.
Right.
Well, he sealed his fate the same way that Wilkes did
Yeah, he
when he
did.
talked about the team tanking.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
You
did. I
know?
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gone regardless. Tepper has to let him go because he just threw fucking Tepper right under that
He
bus.
sure did.
Yeah, Tepper.
Yeah.
And see, Tepper don't play that shit. You speak out about Tepper or against Tepper one time, your motherfucking ass gone.
Yeah.
You damn near write your own goddamn check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
And
ball
Frank, I
gag
think
popped out
Frank
of there,
knew
and he
that.
said the first thing he could to throw Tepper under the bus.
He's not the type that's going to walk away from a contract. That's why he was with Irsay as long as he was. That was that when he resigned that position, that was an agreement between the two of them.
Right.
So he really wasn't fired. It was kind of a mutual agreement, and I expect that he just got enough. I think he just said, "That's it. I ain't taking the blame for this shit anymore."
Yeah. And I would too, Andrew. After a while, you get tired of answering and taking the blame for some shit you ain't got nothing to do with.
Right.
God damn it. You get tired of answering for Bryce after about 0-4, 0-5. God damn it. Hell, ain't nothing else to say. That's why. Hey, Big Cat. The reporters asked Brian Burns' black ass in the locker room.
Oh shit. Yep.
They say, Brian, is it what do you say to Bryce Young after starting 0-5 or after having this start? That nigga Brian Burns looked at that motherfucker and shrugged his shoulders and said, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, I thought to myself, I said, yo, weeks 1 or leading up to week 1, Brian Burns was crashing Bryce Young's interviews, playing with him. I thought they was tight.
Oh yeah.
But you don't know what to tell him, motherfucker.
That nigga's disgruntled. I want you to know.
That's a fact, Big Cat. That's a fucking fact. Okay, he came off the field and threw the helmet at the team, nigga. That's why I hit the news like that. Yeah. The nigga helmet was aimed at players and coaches type shit. That's why they were looking at that nigga like, yo, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Right.
We about to get his ass beat up on the sideline. Throwing a fucking helmet, nigga. Who you think you is? You better keep that shit to yourself, nigga.
Yeah, he had to use that frustration on the field.
What I mean? Brian Burns had to talk about I want to apologize to the team. I don't want them to. They shouldn't have saw me lash out. Huh? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? This ain't your wife. Yeah. I mean, you ain't coming home. I mean, come on, nigga. Because just as soon as he hit somebody or hit somebody with the helmet, and it's a fight on the sideline amongst the Carolina Panthers, can you imagine the headline?
Oh shit! Tell me about it.
You know, Unc, the one good thing is usually when teams aren't winning, a lot of teams will sit there and figure out, well, what are we doing? What aren't we doing right? How come we're losing? I mean, the one good thing out of all this is sure expose where the problem with the organization is, and it comes right from the top from Tepper and Fitterer. They own all this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. When you go out there and you hire this kind of a coaching staff and you take the fucking reins away from them in the last minute and the draft, because we all know when they went to that combine who they were going to draft. Okay.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
They pulled the rug right out from under them. And
Andrew, I'm glad I got Big Cat because I ain't talking. You know, I can call my nigga whenever I want to, but I like to get him on record. Hey, Big Cat.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Big Cat.
Yes, sir.
Can I have your assessment of Bryce Young from week 1 to now?
Yes, I need
your 100% genuine assessment of Bryce Young.
Yeah, stay right there real quick. I'm gonna give you assessment. I just want you to know I'm back here setting the game up, get ready to smoke your boot. But
Hey, I'm ready, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm waiting on you.
That's why I keep hitting the mute button. I'm setting all the cables up. But look, my assessment of that kid right there, bro. It's hard to read him, man, because my nigga, you know, I don't think he's ready. But it's kind of hard to tell. Like, is it? You know, a lot of the blame is on him because the turnovers haven't stopped. You know what I mean? He hasn't been taking care of the ball, fumbles, interception. And he got to eat that, bro. There's nothing you can say about coaching. There's nothing you can say about wide receivers. When the ball's in your hand and you're turning it over, that's on you. It's always on the quarterback.
Big Cat, they'd be crazy to give up on him. He's going to be good.
Yeah, don't give up on him just yet. The kid
it's just not right now.
Yeah.
He's not ready for this.
Then on top of that, you got Equana, who forget how to block, and then there's injury. You know,
Thank you, bro.
You got Corbett, who hasn't been healthy. You got Zavala, who I think got his neck snap up. You got Brady Christensen, who hasn't been. I mean, just listen, y'all. I know we can literally pick Bryce apart, but there's so much other shit that has happened that influences Bryce as a quarterback, man. So you can't just jump on Bryce. I mean, you can for the turnovers. Okay, but at the end of the day, man. Look, Bryce he's just a cog in the wheel, man. He's only one piece to this machine, and unfortunately, you know, he's catching it, man. So I want you guys to keep in mind while you guys are gawking over Anthony Richardson or C.J. Stroud. You know, those guys
Don't
can.
you damn dare mention C.J. Stroud in this conversation. See, now Anthony Richardson, you stay right there, but don't mention C.J. C.J. is on a whole nother level.
What I'm saying
Illmatic,
is,
what's pop?
Man, what's happening with you?
Man, we chilling, baby. Big cat. Now back to what you were saying. I ain't cutting you off.
Oh, okay,
Talk your shit, my G.
Well, what I'm saying is this right here. Don't act like that nigga can't hit no sophomore slump. I know he might be coming out doing a rookie, doing good. There's also a sophomore slump.
Facts.
So,
facts.
And don't act like Bryce can't have
I assume you're alluding to C.J. Stroud.
That's right. Yes.
Man, please.
And just as much as you can have a sophomore
slump, that nigga be in the playoffs in his second year. Sophomore, Big Cat, stop playing with me, boy. That boy prolific, and you know it.
He could.
You know he is.
He could, but I ain't gonna crown him.
He just see the game different. And this nigga Demetri Thomas talking about CJ got weapons. I ought to put your ass out the chat.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit crazy. CJ got weapons. No, CJ's the weapon, dog. That's the weapon.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. CJ good, man.
Go ahead, Big Cat.
I'm not gonna crown him with Bryce, man. Unfortunately, man, Carolina's a shit, man. It's a shit show, man. I mean, I feel bad for the little nigga, man. You know what I mean? I feel so bad for Bryce, man. We like the kid that always get the new toy, but we always break it up. That's what Carolina is. We get the best new toy.
Facts.
We always fuck it up.
Facts.
You ever seen somebody?
Illmatic. Talk to Big Cat.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What y'all got to think about on that Brian Burns situation, right? We ain't listen here. It's kind of in his corner for the trade because ain't nobody gonna rent no Brian Burns for no 10 games. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna rent him for 10 games. He got to agree to a extension. Wherever he go, he got to agree to that. Ain't nobody gonna give us no third round pick just to rent Brian Burns for 10 games. So y'all got to be aware of that right there.
That's a fact, but I think the trade deadline null and voids all of that shit. The trade deadline,
he still got to sign a contract extension.
Yeah, but see, I understand what you're saying about the 10 games, but I think a team that trades for Brian Burns, for one, they're not going to trade for him unless they have, the cap space or the cap room to acquire him for, an extended period of time. And two, the trade deadline it speaks volumes, dog. And I think if Brian Burns is gonna be moved, it'll be week 8 trade deadline. While we on a bye, goddamn it. Brian gone on a bye. Make no mistake about that. That nigga might be gone this bye week, dog.
But listen here. The thing about that situation is another team ain't gonna give us no first round pick to rent this man for no 9-10 games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever trade for him ain't gonna have they not gonna be thinking rent. They gonna be thinking get that nigga the rest of his contract this year and then try to lock him in. If the team trade for him, they gonna have the money to do it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but he got to agree to that. Whatever team he go to, he got to agree to sign that extension. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of the ball kind of in his court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in some cases, but not because if he play hardball, if he keep playing hardball, that means the Panthers will release him late, and then he'll have to struggle for a fucking job after motherfuckers have already signed premium deals. So then, that nigga don't want to play like that. It's in his court, but it ain't because for one, the move he make gonna have to be like take for instance. What he did this year, he came out in the fucking press saying he was gonna hold out, right? But just leading up to week 1, this nigga in practice and shit, not practicing, but on the sideline. I don't know what the fuck that's about. And then the nigga played week 1, which means that damn holdout talk was dead. So he kind of fucked up all his leverage anyway. You know what I mean? by fronting like he was gonna hold out, but not holding out. He fucked his own leverage up. Shout out
Yeah, I don't know
ICP.
why he did that.
Oh, 336 Boston. Shout out 336 Boston for that super chat. Say, what if Bryce has a sophomore slump? Bryce, sophomore slump. What the fuck? The nigga ain't even started. He ain't even stood up yet. What you mean slump?
That motherfucker came out the gate slumped.
Facts. That nigga ain't. Yeah, he ain't. Come on now. Shout out my guy 336 Boston. Shout out
You see what
ICP for that super
ICP?
chat. He say CJ Stroud ain't on the Panthers, so fuck him. And the Texans. Yeah, I know we ain't on the Panthers, man. And I'm not gonna say fuck CJ Stroud. I ain't got no ill intent towards the man. I wish he was a Panther. Shit, I'm a big cat over there practicing. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of him in that man.
Yeah, I'm back and set this motherfucker up. I'm here.
Oh, I know you over there. Hey, what you got to do with all that high price shit?
Shit,
It ain't gonna help you with your gameplay.
I'm trying to connect the PC and the PlayStation 5, and then I got to connect to the TV. Then I got to connect to the stream.
Yeah, you got a lot to do,
Hey,
dog.
hey, Big Cat, what you think about Bryce about to be wearing that wristband, bro?
I don't think the shit matters, man. Season's over. I don't give a shit.
Hey, you know I got flagged for that live I did, dog.
Why?
What?
No, cause some shit about what I'm talking about, Bryce, or the fucking wristband and shit. They tried to flag my thumbnail, the whole nine. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I already know what time it is. Hell, they can't do shit to me. Wow. Shout out the niggas trying to flag me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's fucking stupid, man.
Yeah. It ain't work. It ain't work for them. You know what I mean?
Somebody must have reported you, man.
Oh, it ain't work. It ain't work, Big Cat. Yeah, hell, I make YouTube money, Big Cat. They ain't playing no game. Right. Hell, they'll check with me before they make a goddamn outrageous decision. Concerning this channel over here. They'll check with me first.
Fuck.
They'll give me the option to take whatever down first. Fuck all that. The hell going on? It ain't work for him though. Shout out Mike Platt. Say Steve Smith stopped Panthers trading for Judy. How you know that, dog? How you know that, Mike Platt?
I'm just gonna say this. No offense against Steve Smith when he used to play and stuff, but I'm getting tired of that motherfucker. He needs to keep his mouth shut, bro.
Yeah, facts. I've been tired of that motherfucker. Shout out Mario for that cash app. Say sophomore slump. He already having a freshman flop. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. It's already a freshman flop. How you gonna have a sophomore slump? Shit, a sophomore slump is a step up. But I think Bryce ultimately, and shout out Big Cat, I appreciate that. Hey, Ill, I need your assessment of Bryce Young thus far, the first quarter of the season.
He stunk it up the first couple games, but he making improvement. Every game he play on, I done seen improvement, man. I think we're gonna be all right with Bryce. You know what I'm saying? I really do.
Facts.
Even your boy from the Dolphins even said it. That coach for the Dolphins said Carolina got a bright future with Bryce.
Yeah, fuck the coach from the Dolphins. Fuck Miami, man. You gonna beat their motherfucking ass Sunday. And see, shout out everybody in the chat. Put a fucking 0 in the chat if you think the Panthers losing to Miami Sunday. I'm talking to the chat. Put a fucking 0 in the chat if you think we losing to Miami Sunday.
I'm just gonna write y'all's names down now.
Hey, don't tell them shit. Don't tell them nothing.
Man, you'll make some big money in Vegas right now.
Uncle Quan. Shout out Uncle Quan. Shout out Big Smurf. Shout out Taz, Morgan, Captain Mo. Shout out Trey. Shout out Fofa. Shout out D. Yeah. Shout out all you motherfuckers. Shout out to all you motherfuckers. Except for Josh R. He say one. I feel you. And shout out my nigga. Shout out Tyree Ross. Where you been at? That nigga say Z. Shout out. Yeah. 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 I see all you motherfuckers. Shout out PPP. Yeah, I see you, nigga. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And see what that is. What that is right there. And that's why I did that. That's why I did that. Because I wanted to see. I was taking y'all fucking temperature rectumly. You understand? Just took every one of you motherfuckers' temperature, and every one of you niggas got COVID. Every one of you niggas got a 104 fever. Hey, y'all, we need to take y'all ass on down there to the hospital. Y'all ready to give up. Fact is, and look, they still putting zeros in my goddamn chat. Okay, then that's enough of that. It's enough of that shit. It's enough. ICP say 48-21 Dolphins. You won't bet on that. You won't bet they putting up 48 plus. Bet on they putting 48 plus. Quit talking. Shout out Tyree Ross. Say I got to be real. Okay then. Okay, that's a real opinion. That's what that is. That's a real opinion. Shout out Walt Senior. Say we winning Sunday. 98.6% of y'all said we was losing Sunday. PPP, you one of them.
I sure am. I'm one of them, man. Hey,
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The same. I got the same philosophy when it comes down to this game or us winning that I have with J.C. Horn and D-Jack. I said history tells us that we need to go ahead and get cornerback help because of the injuries. History has told us over the past 5 games that we're not a good team. And we just seen Miami put up all these points on these teams, man, that had okay offensive play and offense and defensive movement. We have neither of those, man.
Like who have Miami played? Honestly.
Hold on.
See what I'm saying? You got to think about this shit. They ain't really been tested by a true opposition yet. Miami had mind you, they had one of the weakest strength in schedule.
The one time they did get tested was by the Buffalo Bills, I believe, and they lost to them, didn't they?
Facts. So
yeah.
I'm not overlooking the Miami Dolphins. I know. Look, if when I ask y'all, what is it about the Miami Dolphins that truly elevates them over the Carolina Panthers? What would y'all tell me?
Speed.
Exactly. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else.
Okay.
Because
right.
that's usually the first point of emphasis somebody go to when they talk about what Miami gonna do to Carolina. Man, they fast.
Speed.
They fast.
Yep.
Yeah, fast.
But I tell you,
play
hey,
calling.
listen.
Play calling.
They missing a starting center. They missing a starting center.
Minus the fast. Minus that. The type of plays that they do to get those guys open in space. You know,
Facts.
they're not blowing.
But PPP, that shit
top.
is null and void if they don't have the speed they got. Correct?
I understand that, but when you say speed, a lot of people think over the top, 9 routes, go routes. It ain't even that. And a lot of defenses are afraid of that speed, so they play zone. And just like we saw in that game when they played last year against the Buffalo Bills, you play too much of that, you're done.
Well, I'm not talking about just over the top. They got speed all around. They even got speed coming out of the backfield with running backs and shit. Even though one of them's hurt right now.
So that's the only thing y'all as Panther fans fear, correct? Their speed almost because
that's me. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like their whole offensive tandem is a whole lot better than us, a whole lot better than ours. And our defense is going to have to step up in a big way to stop that. I mean, that's the only, if our defense can stop it, and we can get some help with Raheem Blackshear coming back and some other stuff, then
Oh,
we may.
Chuba Hooper will be starting Sunday.
Yeah,
That's a
Chuba Hubbard
fucking
and
plus.
Raheem.
Yeah,
Oh,
Miles out.
hopefully
That's a
Miles
Chuba
out.
helps out
fucking
then.
plus right there, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miles
yeah.
out.
Oh,
They probably bring
Miles
Blackshear up.
got benched, guys. Never mind
Yeah.
that Miles out. Miles got
You got a
benched. That's
groin
another
injury.
point I want. Hey, Big Cat, what you think about Miles Sanders getting benched?
Some
Shout
garbage.
out my guy, Mike Platt. Say the Bears go smack y'all bad out. We're going to beat the shit out of the Bears, dog. Y'all are not official. Fuck you thought this was, man. Fuck you thought this was, Mike. Y'all are not that. Goddamn it. Had 2 good games. I mean, hey, it's about time y'all start stringing together a fucking win. How long has it been since you being a bad fan won consecutive game? That's what the fuck. Niggas kill me, man. Niggas kill
Hey,
me. Shout out
I'm gonna
Young
say this.
Mello. My
I'm gonna say
bad.
this, and I'm gonna roll, but I think that if we can stop their run, which is gonna be a tall task, and at least put some pressure on these. Hey, put some pressure on on these wide receivers, including Robbie Anderson. And I don't care what no one say, Duke can still play. In that scheme. If we can stop that, we can slow that down. We may have an opportunity. We
Facts.
might. I'll say we might, but that's a tall task from the history that we've seen the past 5 games. We haven't been able to stop the run.
Well, Frank
Well,
said this gonna be a great opportunity for this team
He said that the
to
past
make a
4 weeks,
statement. Frank say this is a statement game.
Shoot, all
Are
the
you
games should have been
laughing? My nigga
all of them should have been
PPP
statements.
laughing at Frank.
Because he said that every week, huh? He said that after the Atlanta loss.
Today. He called this a statement game. He said this is a big opportunity to make a statement for what this team is, to show what we are. Frank said a lot today. Shout out Young Mello for that super chat. Say today my birthday. Yeah. Hey, look, hashtag Young Mello in the chat. Happy birthday, my thug.
Happy birthday.
Shit,
happy
enjoy
birthday,
yourself
bro.
tonight. Turn up for me, nigga. Hey, smoke one. Matter of fact, let me light this green thing up for Young Mello. Yeah, man,
Turn
that
up
one
for the
for
Hey,
you,
Panthers.
Young Mello.
Turn up for the
Let me
Panthers.
light this thing up.
About their running game, bro. Like I said, they have a guy that's injured. Granted, they have
Chuba
2
will
good
have
running backs,
100
but
Sunday, dog. Chuba will have 100 yards Sunday.
Hey, Raheem gonna
I
put
hope
Miles Sanders
Chenault's back
on the
there
bench
with
for
him,
real.
bro.
Raheem Blackshear gonna put Miles Sanders on the bench. Watch what I say.
I hope Chenault gets some runs,
Yeah,
bro, because
fuck
that dude's a
Miles
dog.
Sanders, dog. You talking about a nigga that can't play.
That motherfucker needs to do nothing but give Chuba and Chenault and Blackshear water. That's all he needs to do.
Shout out my guy, PPP, Andrew, Big Cat. All y'all dropped out at the same time. Where the fuck y'all going? Fuck y'all going, nigga. Somebody said, Young Mello said he about to eat some seafood. Ew. Yeah. Hey, so talk to me. Talk to me, Smurf. Let me know how you feel. Let my guy B Pret back in here.
How I feel about what?
About week 6, nigga. Miami Dolphins. Carolina
Oh no, we
Panthers.
winning that, bro.
That's what
I already
type
said
time
that.
we on.
We win.
I already said that. We winning that, bro.
Why you say that? QT.
What's
Hey,
happening? What's happening, man?
Talk to me.
ain't out.
Hey, I'm excited to see Chuba finally start too, man. I really am. Fucking finally get Blackshear too. I think he's gonna be behind him as well. That's gonna be a plus. Fuck Sanders.
Yeah, Miles is gone, yo. While we've been talking yesterday, after me putting all this shit together and realizing that Frank Reich is not the fucking problem. I ain't calling him Frank White no more. Y'all realize I left there. He's not the biggest hustler in America. No, sir. But just call him Frank Reich. I'm gonna call him his fucking name. Anyway, I don't think it's his fault, man. And I really don't want to see him lose his job inside or outside of year one. I really don't. What I'm saying is, as a Panther fan, I don't want a coaching change. You feel me? Does that
Not
make
yet,
any
not yet.
sense?
Definitely, I feel so too. You gotta give him a chance. For one, with an offensive line that's healthy, defense that's healthy, and a running back that's fucking can actually go. You seen the holes that were opened up for that motherfucker Sanders, and he ran right behind his lineman.
And he ran away from them. He ran away from them, bro.
Oh my god! I was looking at the team like, look at this wide ass hole you got to cut right back inside, and he just ran right. He like ran right into Taylor Moton. He even tried to like follow. He just ran into Taylor
Right,
Moton.
bro. That's his MO, bro. When he gets the ball, he's gonna run into the back of the O line, get about a yard, yard and a half, and he's gonna fall
It's
over.
so dumb. It's so dumb.
You know how many times I've seen that stupid motherfucker do that shit,
He's
bro?
he's more shell shocked than Bryce Young.
Bro, I don't
Facts,
know what his
facts,
deal is,
QT.
bro. He sits
Well,
there
Like,
and he'll
let me
get the
ask
ball
y'all.
and he'll
Hey,
juke before he even sees anything.
first off, let me say this. Let me say this. Shout out to everybody in the chat that put a 0 up saying the Carolina Panthers will lose to the Miami Dolphins. Now, I
Nah,
want y'all to know something. I don't just say we gonna win for nothing. That game will be broadcast live, and I will be doing a live reaction watch party again. Shout out my nigga Ill. Shout out everybody locked in already. Ill, fucking Elaine. We gonna break this one down. Win or fucking lose. I'm saying win. If y'all know y'all want in on the panel now, I think it's about 5 to 6 spots left. You know what the fuck you gotta do? Cash App. Hey, $20. It's gonna cost you niggas $20 because y'all pissed me off saying we gonna lose. Elaine said we gonna lose. We going 0-17. Y'all can smack the shit out of Elaine when you see him. Cause he added a $10 bill. Hey, and see, Elaine ain't hurting. He just paid the $20. You know what I mean? It ain't Elaine said, fuck it, I just paid the $20. Shout out Elaine. Cause I'm gonna be front and center, live reaction, win or fucking lose, interception to touchdown. I'm calling everything out. Y'all know how I get down. I mean, I feel like I gotta do this because a lot of y'all got us losing Sunday. A lot of you motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie, you gave me up. I didn't know they sent her out too, man. That's a
Yeah,
huge
see what I'm saying?
factor.
QT, I do this, son. I'm invested in this. I get look, if I'm gonna come out and say the Carolina Panthers gonna beat the shit out of Miami, I gotta have grounds to say it, QT. I can't just say it not unless I got something or a reason to say it. You feel what I'm saying?
It's
yo, yeah.
possible. It's possible.
Oh, you
Their
bet your
center.
ass it's possible, C-Dog. I mean, QT, my bad. I ain't mean to call you C. I did not. Hey, QT, when you want your face back in Mad, nigga? I ain't seen you on the game at all.
I've been dealing with a pregnant baby mama. I could barely fucking click on this game, dog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's time to give it up now.
Oh,
If she pregnant, it's time to give it up. You can't play the game.
Hey, can I say something real
That's
quick?
real.
Oh, sure you can. What's up with you? First off, God, DK, how you feel?
I'm good. I'm good. First off, let me shout out y'all. Like I said, man, y'all some of the realest dudes I'd have never chopped it up with. But me personally, I think it's time to trade. Uh, See if you could package Brian Burns and Jeremy Chinn, get y'all a star receiver and a and a good like pick out of the deal. That way y'all can surround Bryce, because Bryce, you starting to see the game is starting to slow down for him. Yeah, his arm is not the
Yeah, it
greatest,
is. Yeah, it is.
but he's starting to.
He
The
can
game is
throw.
starting to
God damn it,
come.
Leo. What's up?
Hey,
So
what's
I
up, bro?
say,
What's up,
man, look,
bro?
What's up with Leo?
What's
What's
going
in?
on, gentlemen? Shit, not the
it just
Panthers. We
might
ain't
be
happening.
time. It just might be time to kind of trade some pieces on that defense so y'all can surround y'all young quarterback for his development.
No,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like the only person we got to keep is DB. I'm gonna keep it real. That's the only person on that defense we got to keep because we got to stop the run, or else we can't do
Hold
shit.
on, what DB? Are you talking about Are you who you
He talking
talking
about
about,
Derek
QT?
Brown. He talking
He
about
talking about
Derek
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 Brown.
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 Oh, you talking about Big Grizzly Brown.
Oh, y'all talking about
Hey,
getting
Yeah,
rid of Dante,
hey,
JC, and
Yeah, man, they got Dante
send,
Jackson name on
send
the
them,
block. They
send
got
them,
Terrence Marshall name on the block. Jeremy
send them,
Chinn name is on the block, dog.
send them.
hey,
Yeah,
Mikey
hey,
say
hey,
he
look, that
blow it
shit
up.
crazy, man. That shit crazy.
hey,
That's
let
I
me ask
still
you
to
feel like
this.
me,
Brian Burns could be on the
that's
block as
the
well.
entire defensive backfield.
The team,
But y'all
don't
got
worry
to
about it.
surround.
What are they
Would you
doing,
trade?
bro?
Let me ask you this question, brother. Would you trade Derek Brown and Brian Burns for first round picks? Well, I
Heck
know
yeah.
Brian. I
I'm
know
not
Brian
Derek
Burns.
trading.
Brown,
Listen,
nah.
Leo. I'm not trading Derek Brown. No, not
Nah.
right now. But
If
Brian
if
Burns,
the
of
Chargers
course.
give you a first round pick for Derek Brown, you want to trade him?
No,
Hell
no,
no,
Nah.
man. No,
Nah.
sir.
What about a first and a second?
no.
No,
Nah,
no,
man.
no, no, no. Because listen, look, Derek Brown was drafted in the first round, so he was a first round pick right there. So if you trade me a first rounder for a first round player that's giving you that can give you first round production, no, hell no, there ain't no value.
The
It's not
Chargers
an
are like
even
a
trade.
pick 20. The Chargers are like a pick 20 too, by the way. They
Yeah,
just
yeah,
gave me.
you got to give me a first and maybe 2/3 or something, or two
Oh, okay,
fourths.
okay. They might
That
four for
still ain't
a
cool.
first
That
and a
still ain't
four.
cool. That's still
But
not cool. I'm gonna keep it real.
no, I'm
I mean, I'm
saying
just
because
saying you got to increase the compensation for Derek Brown.
I'm
A
gonna tell you
first round
something.
for him, that's like trading a fresh first round pick for an established first round player, a young established first round player that's only getting better. That little
Yeah.
nigga getting better.
I hear you, but let me just say this:
That
it's
is
gonna
our
be
run
a bad. It's
defense
gonna
though.
be
That
a sad. It's a bad dark days are coming for the Panthers. Now, Frank, in my opinion, Frank
No,
Mike is not gonna be the
Leo,
coach
in
next
your
year.
goddamn mind, they are.
Listen,
In
listen.
your mind.
This
that's
gonna
the
happen.
whole run
The coach,
defense.
I
the
wish
coach
y'all,
is
I wish y'all niggas would quit spreading all that dark and
the
gloom.
the
You hear
coach.
me?
The coach is not gonna be on the team next year. They're gonna get a new
Damn,
coach.
Leo,
They're
why
gonna
you
get a.
say
They're
that?
gonna get a. No, I'm telling you. That's what I say. Dark
Why
days.
you
They're gonna
say
get a
that?
new coach. They're gonna get a new GM. The new GM gonna want his own quarterback. The new
Mm.
GM and the new coach gonna want to start from scratch. They gonna wash everything. I'm telling you, they already got it out now. That's why I said the Chargers. The Chargers is looking for a defensive tackle. They gonna holler at the Panthers for Derek
Derek
Brown.
Brown name ain't on the block though,
Uh,
Leo.
they gonna scratch everything. They gonna start over next
Nah,
year.
dog.
Oh
I'm
That's a
They
telling
gonna
you.
have
little.
to
That's
give us a hefty
Leo.
fine
That's a
for
little.
fucking
That's a
DB,
little
bro.
far fetched. That's
Burns
that's
is
a lot of
gone.
that's a lot of your emotions
Hey,
Burns
I'll
is
take.
gone.
Hey,
guiding your
hey,
conversation, dog.
yo,
Burns is gone. Burns is gone. Brown gonna be gone. And Chin, overrated ass, gonna be gone. The team gonna
Damn,
start
Damn.
over.
Leo. What's
They
up,
gonna
I
yo,
agree
start
with
over.
everything
Leo
you're saying,
shooting
but
like a
not Derek
motherfucker.
Brown,
hey,
bro.
I think I'll take two number ones for DB.
You're not gonna get two number ones for a player who never made the Pro Bowl. You're not getting that. You're not getting that.
He worth it. He worth
He's a
it.
good
You know he worth it.
in your opinion, but the NFL
For two
sees
late round
otherwise.
first picks. Hey, for two late round first rounders, that's
No.
not worth it.
You
Well,
can't guarantee
they
late
might
round.
be
You don't
broke
know.
up, QT, like one this year, one next year type
Of
shit. But
course, of course, of course.
No,
No.
not Derek Brown, bro. Derek Brown ain't
yeah,
never made the Pro
yeah,
Bowl. He's a good player.
that's high. That's high
Yeah,
value,
Yeah.
two first rounders. But
nah, you
one
get
first
one.
rounder is not
Yeah,
enough. So
Exactly.
you got it's called
Exactly.
negotiation there, goddamn it.
they moving on from everybody next year.
Leo, I think that's a lot of your emotions
They
guiding
gonna
you
move on
saying
from
that shit.
everybody. Okay. Let me just ask you this: if you fire, check this out. If they fire Scott Fitterer, do you think that a new general manager gonna roll with the coach and the quarterback? Because usually they get their own stuff.
Well, hold on, Leo. You got these motherfuckers in the chat talking dark days and dark days. First off, I don't. In my real life, I
That's
don't
there.
talk
That
or
ain't
think
decent.
like
That's
that.
something
Y'all
else.
gotta cut that shit out. You know what I mean? Cut that shit out now. Now, if that's how y'all feel, if you're at home and shit ain't right now, and shit dark, and I tell y'all like this. I mean, I've seen hard days in my life, dark fucking days. I mean, but in my life, I learned how not to see things in that light. You know what I mean? Shit, my days are more lit than that
So,
shit. Y'all
but we
gotta
not.
cut. Listen,
We
things
not. I'm
things
not
make Leo now.
personalizing.
Now, I think that's a lot of your emotion
I'm not
guiding your
talking about the
fucking
team of my
conversation.
life.
Now, I challenge you to think, nigga. Think, Leo.
I'll give you. Okay, I'll put it to you like this: for every win the Panthers get this year, brother, I will donate $50 to your channel, brother. For every win. That's how.
Leo, it better hit my cash app every Sunday afternoon. Then,
But that's how. I told you
see,
last
hey,
week.
now shout out Leo. Nah, Leo,
I
I ain't gonna
told you
hold you.
last week. I
Come
said if
on,
the
man. Hey,
Panthers
Leo, we
win,
closer
I
than
will
that, dog.
give you
I ain't gonna
$50.
hold you to that.
No,
Leo, I
no.
rather have the conversation, brother. I
No,
rather you giving me your honest opinion each time you hit this goddamn link. Leo, you
I
gonna be
know
in
that's
Charlotte in
right.
2 weeks?
Nah, I gotta go west, brother. No. What I'm saying is that I
You come to
firmly
my part
believe
of
that
West?
this ain't nah. Yeah, I gotta go to Arizona, Phoenix. So I'm trying to go to what's that damn hole in the ground out there called?
I
Damn,
say I have a drink
Grand
with you.
Canyon.
You come to Cali, I'll have a drink with you, Tim.
Nah,
Leo,
nothing in
Leo
Cali for me,
wild as
man.
hell.
Nothing in Cali. No, I'm
Hey,
saying
there's
that the
bitches
point
out
is
here,
that the
bro. Hey,
team.
there's plenty of white women.
Nah, liberal white women. I don't mess with no liberal person, brother.
No, them hippie
What I'm
pussies be
saying is
hurt.
the coach don't want to be there. The coach is hamstrung. I just think that they're gonna just try to retool and revamp because if they fire the general manager, a new general manager is not gonna keep the coach. He gonna want to hire his own coach and he gonna want to get his own quarterback. So if they do that, because y'all talking about firing Scott Fitter, but when they bring in a new general manager, he's not gonna just ride with what he got. He's gonna take the job based on what he got in his own vision. So that's what I'm saying. The team is
I don't
gonna.
know. I think he'll ride with the QB for a year. I think he'll ride. He's gonna have to at least. You know what I mean? Maybe 1 or
Hey,
2
shout
years,
out
honestly.
everybody in the chat. If you try and hit the link, I told you at the beginning of the live, my laptop restarted itself for what reason I don't fucking know. And I didn't know until I started the damn live up. Well, not really. I got into StreamYard and I started the live and I didn't log in to my 2020 account, which has the premium version of StreamYard. This is the basic version of StreamYard. I don't know. Right now it's telling me I can't let nobody else back in. I got
Hey,
6
yo,
people
Oh,
on the panel.
no, go ahead.
I'm
I'm gonna
about to.
call
Nah,
back. Go
hell
ahead.
nah, Leo. Nah, not yet.
No,
Nah, you
hold
ain't
up.
going no
I was about
Okay,
to
goddamn
because
well.
bounce
I gotta
out.
second because that should be yeah, I got it. But no, go ahead. No, but I was saying though, like I said, I don't
Nah,
gain no
I
solace
was
in
just
saying
letting
this shit.
motherfuckers know, Leo. Hell, you
Oh,
ain't
okay.
going
No,
no
I'll let
goddamn
the
No,
well.
next guy
hey,
in.
yo,
It's all good. I gotta
yo,
run to Home Depot in my
Nah,
PM.
QT, not unless you gotta hop off, QT. If
That's
you
what I'm
ain't
saying.
gotta
I gotta
hop
hop
off,
on. I do. I gotta
say
take
what?
my baby mama to Home Depot. It's all good though. I'll let the next
What
guy
the
get in.
hell your baby mama need at Home Depot? Nah,
The
I know you
dog,
ain't
the
even gotta
dog door
tell me.
broke.
You nah,
The
hell
dog
nah.
door
She
broke.
gonna get a shower head, nigga. That's what
Yeah.
she
The
gonna
dog
get.
door.
She
You
gonna
know
get
how.
Oh
shower
no,
head.
I just thought about shower head.
Yeah,
No,
that's what
I
she
got like
want.
2 more minutes left. That's what
Say,
I was
take me
saying.
Hey,
get a
fuck
new
that shower
shower
head.
head. She want the long cord.
The long
Damn,
cord.
the
Hell nah.
long ride, boss. Nah, but like I say, I don't gain no solace in this,
Alright,
man. I
man.
don't
Love
gain no
you.
pleasure.
Okay,
I'm just
QT.
putting two
One
to two
love, my
together.
G. QT. Hold on, Leo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you
Go
good.
ahead, QT. I'm gonna get that. I hit you on the back end, my G. Leo, go ahead. Talk your shit.
Nah, like I was saying, brother, I don't gain no solace out of that, brother. It's just that I'm putting two and two together, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Like I say, the coach, he's hamstrung. I don't think he's gonna be here next year because, and the players that we have, I don't see. You could build around that, but then you're gonna have to pay Derek Brown another year or two. You ain't paying Brian Burns, so you might as well get what you can while you can, because going forward. It takes too much to build around a team. Ain't no star wide receiver in the draft outside of Harrison Jr. So we not getting him. We ain't got no pick this next year. So we got picks in the later round. So I don't see it coming around anytime soon. That's all I'm saying.
Leo, see, and shout out Leo. Leo say he don't see this shit turning around anytime soon, right? But Leo, me on the other hand, I feel like we on the brink, on the fucking cusp of getting over the hump type shit. I feel like one win starts a trend, if that makes any sense to you. You feel that?
No,
That's
and
why I'm at, Leo.
no, and I know
That's
that's
why
you,
I
brother.
can't.
That's you, yes,
That's
sir.
why I can't agree with that 0-6 talk. That damn niggas. Shout out Elaine. He said 0-17. The fuck I
Oh,
look like spewing
but
that bullshit, man.
you can't say that. I understand you're the ultimate optimist, and like I said last year, I came around,
But yeah,
but
cause I don't feel like that, Leo.
no, you're not.
See,
I
y'all
no
keep
problem
calling
by
it
no means.
optimism, but it's in real life, Leo. This is me. Look, I'm wearing. I wore Panther shit today. And one of my closest homeboys, 30 fucking years, rolled up on me. He say, nigga, you ought to be a fucking shame wearing that. I almost smacked him. You know what I mean?
Damn.
The
He
nerve,
said you
Hold on,
ought
the
to
I got
be
a
nerve,
question.
ashamed
Why
wearing
you
that fucking Panther shit. But
the nerve.
I know he's playing. I know he's joking. That's my man. He might as well
Yeah,
be my little brother. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
why you don't think y'all got a shot at Marvin Harrison Jr.?
He's too early in the
Nah, if he
draft,
come
bro.
in, if we don't get in the first round, we ain't got a shot. That nigga top 5, dog. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah, he's
top
too early
5
in the
pick
draft.
right
Yeah, he
there.
gone. No, Unc, I understand, and what you and how you are is very refreshing as a human being. I understand that. I understand that, and I commend you for that. I'm just saying, me objectively speaking about the football team. That's all I'm saying. I don't see it. I fully agree with Elaine. I don't see us winning any games because we don't have the talent to
God
win.
No
damn.
games.
We don't have the talent. We
Not
don't
one.
have the talent to win any games at all.
That's not
You don't believe
entirely
that.
true, Leo.
You
And
don't believe
quite
that.
frankly, that ain't true at all. Fuck is you saying? What are
Okay,
you saying, Leo?
we got a porous team on the. We got a very poor talented team. The team has marginal talent, brother. Marginal talent. Brian Burns and Derek Brown are very skilled players, but they're not needle movers. We need to move off of that.
You
We're
don't
trying to
think
get better.
Chenault is worth
I mean,
anything, bro?
every look,
No,
Leo,
no.
you
Yes, sir,
make
brother.
good
You
fucking
said
point
no
when
on
you
Chenault?
No,
huh?
Chanel is Laviska Chanel is a backup player. He's not a starter in the NFL on no level. No level.
Yeah. I mean, he's a backup starter. Yeah, that's what he is. Leo ain't lying. I can't say that though. Oh, Leo on certain teams should know can. Ah, God,
Nah, he can't. If
Leo
you
ain't
want,
bullshitting today.
he's a backup
Leo
player.
is not bullshitting today. God damn it,
So we have
He's
to
I
get
not
can't argue with you, brother.
he's not a starter. And we have a lot of players on our team that are backups that are starting. And that's not a recipe for winning football. You might catch light in the. I'm gonna tell you, we might win a game if it's a motherfucking monsoon and we playing rugby. We might win,
Yeah, you crazy as hell, man. Leo,
but
nah, dog. Bryce is clicking. Now, when we smoke Miami ass in this fat ass green thing tomorrow,
don't say nothing.
I mean Sunday, Leo, I can't wait to hear what you say. I can't wait.
I will definitely be the first person to call in with a sincere apology. I have my
Yeah,
hat
nah,
in
I
my
just
hand.
want to hear by your account how we won. That's it.
Uh,
Tell me how you saw us win that game Sunday. That's all I need.
the only way the Panthers can win the game is if Tua turn the ball over. We get at least a minimum of 4 turnovers.
Or
A minimum.
Shout out Reddy Red. Reddy Red's a fucking Cowboy fan. Say, Unc, can we get Horn off y'all? Listen, a Cowboy fan wanting to trade for J.C. Horn. Sure. What y'all got to offer? We send that nigga to you fast.
what y'all got?
Yeah. What you got that y'all want to offer for J.C. Horn? You can get it. What you got?
Yo,
Shit.
I'm gonna hop out
Hey,
of
shout
here,
out
big
to the
dog.
Dallas Cowboys thinking they want J.C. Horn.
Yeah, trying to sneak the horn.
You heard me on?
Would you move off of him for a first round pick, even if it's late?
Who, J.C.?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell yeah. Pew,
Okay, yeah.
Leo.
They got
That nigga gone.
immediately.
Yeah, fast.
Hey,
Shit.
look.
Hey, Leo, I ain't bullshit.
class.
That nigga go for what,
First,
nigga?
first class.
First class, nigga. Oh man,
Hey, y'all have a good one,
before the
man. I'm
phone
up out
hang
of
up.
here.
Fuck that. I got JC on a conference call. I don't want to have to hang up with them and call you and tell you. I want you to hear us talk about it. Shout out Mike Black. Say y'all giving us get a bass DJ Moore and Marvin Harris Jr. And that might be a fact, dog.
Yeah,
That,
let me get on the head.
so
I'm holler at you.
okay, Leo. One
I
love,
don't think
my
they
G.
taking Marvin Harrison Jr.,
Still gonna
bro.
be losing.
And they
Yeah, I'm
trading
out
out
of
of
here
one of those
too.
first round picks.
They still gonna be losing.
Okay, man. One love, brother.
Yeah, you have
Shout
a good
out
one,
Big
brother.
Smurf, man. Savage Smurf. I appreciate you for holding me down. Shout out Savage Smurf.
Y'all have a good one, y'all. Peace.
Oh yeah, one love, man. Enjoy yourself. Be careful tonight. It's Friday.
Flex on them.
So, hey, talk to me, fellas. I got D Cash, God DK. Nah, I got B Prick and God DK. What up with y'all, fellas, man?
What's up,
Like I
Unc?
said, I don't think they trade. They gonna trade out of one of those picks for sure to get an overhaul. Tepper too anxious of a guy not to get in the first round again, bro. I know he gave up the haul to get Bryce Young, but Tepper looking at the state of his team and he know he need a number one receiver. I don't think Chicago taking Marvin Harrison Jr. That's just
They
my
might.
opinion.
They might, dog. You think
What's
they'll
up,
go
Unc?
elsewhere? Now if they sit on look what I
They
don't know,
need O
man.
line help.
Yeah, bad, but yeah. You think they go 2 O linemen with 2 top picks?
What's up, Unc?
What's up with you, Hollywood? I'm thinking now, because it wouldn't be a bad
I don't
idea
see
if I'm
them. I don't
Chicago.
see them keeping that second pick.
But even if, let's say they did, it would be a bad idea for Chicago to go with both 1 and 2, both first round picks, back to back offensive linemen. I think that puts them in the goddamn playoffs. And I'm talking about the Chicago Bears and what they have right away. And they also have premium picks in the second round. Shit, man. If I'm
They might go
Chicago
quarterback.
GM, I'm going the top 2 goddamn O linemen in the draft. Fast.
They might go quarterback, Unc.
They might go
They
quarterback.
might. If they not look, I don't know. We ain't never been in that position as a franchise to have 2 of the top picks in the draft, first and second.
Yeah.
We never
I
been
don't
in
think
that
they're gonna keep
position.
one of them, Unc. I don't think
They
they're
gonna
gonna keep
trade
one
out
of
of
them.
one
I
of them.
mean, they don't have to. They could get back value for one of them. They could
That's
get
They
what it's gonna
look.
trading
be.
They
out of
can
one of
trade
them.
back in the first round and pick up second round picks, or you know what I mean. So they can still
Hey,
have 2 first
tell them
round picks.
we'll trade Burns. Tell them we'll trade Burns to him, and we can get our pick back.
What pick?
Our pick that we traded them.
Our first
Number
round.
9.
Yeah, our first
Yep.
round.
Yeah, it was the number 9 pick.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, right now it's the number 2 pick.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Hollywood.
So
Hey,
they
Unc.
can have Burns, and we get our pick back.
Oh, they ain't there. Man, who the fuck would, man? I wouldn't do it, but if they did it, I'm making the trade right away, dog. Right away. Shout out what is that? Ibrima John, I think, with that super chat. Say Panthers need 2 first round picks this year. Whole thing needs to be blowed up. Say first for Burns, first for Chinn, first and third. God damn, for Luvu too?
Damn.
Oh no, y'all nah. Shout out Ibrima John. You're getting out of hand.
Let's do
You're
it.
out of hand with that Luvu shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, I said weeks ago, goddamn Burns and Chinn gonna be the only tradable players you can trade. I've been said that.
I just can't believe that they making it public. This nigga's on the trade block, dog.
Yeah.
Or being talked
Because they don't know
about
how
in
to
the
use his
trade.
ass.
It's crazy.
They don't know how to use.
Well,
They
and
don't know where to use him at.
there was reports about that shit too. Jeremy Chinn feeling like he's not
Yep.
able, but I felt like he was having a good season. I feel like he having a
No,
good
remember
fucking
when
season.
Right.
you remember when I told you if you go look at the snap counts, bro, compared to last year, Jeremy Chinn is not playing as much as he was last year.
Damn. So what you
I don't know
saying?
how.
He won't out?
I don't know the snap count. I don't know the snap count for last week's game, but shit, all the other games he ain't been playing as much as he was last year.
Why?
They don't know where and how to use him.
Oh.
Yeah, I there's reports of that. There's reports of that
I've been
right now,
screaming that shit,
Hollywood.
bro. I've been screaming that.
Shit, hey, look, it's reports out here to back that shit up. Shout out Mike Platt. Say we drafted O-line and Harrison. We ain't trading no picks. That's what you
We better
say,
not
nigga.
trade no
What you
picks.
say?
That's what you say. But
Yeah.
I say y'all should go back-to-back O-linemen. You hear me? Get you a wide receiver in the second round. Y'all gotta think, goddammit. O-lineman, nigga, that solidifies y'all O-line for at least the next 5 years. I wish the Carolina Panthers did that behind Bryce, dog. With their second and third round pick, I wish they went O-lineman back to back. They wouldn't think it. Or and then you had 2 fourth round picks. Could have got a fucking corner and a wide receiver there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they did in this
I don't know
draft.
what the
You got
fuck the
motherfuckers
Panthers was thinking,
that
dog.
got drafted, goddamn third round, ain't even played. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
We thought they had a plan.
Nah, you can see they
Well,
was
I
drafting
tell
all over
y'all
the
this.
goddamn place.
I tell y'all this. Defensive line coach or whatever that motherfucker is said DJ Johnson is prime. He playing prime football right now in practice. Now,
In practice, not on the
why
goddamn
he's
field.
not starting, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Come on now.
Same as Terrence Marshall not starting after
Hey,
9
hey,
catches.
got a question for you, and this for the
Talk to
panel.
me.
What's the definition of insanity?
Man, you know what the definition is.
So what the fuck they
Last
doing?
basic question.
Why they doing this dumb shit?
Look, bro, it's Tepper. Look, we thought it was Matt Rule, but Matt Rule got fired mid-season.
Yep.
Steve Wilkes ain't been. He did it his way. He got sent the fuck out
You
of
right.
here.
You right.
Frank is here, and Frank is dealing with the same bullshit
Ooh,
that Matt was dealing with.
that's why they got Steve up out of here, cause he ain't been.
Oh, I know that. I know that
He
for a
ain't
fact,
he
dog.
ain't crack up underneath that whip.
I know that for a fact, dog. And that's ownership.
Damn. Yeah.
Look, any good owner, any good owner, I ain't gonna say great owner, any good owner, after firing a head coach you paid absolutely too much for and didn't yield no result, you hire his interim, a fucking coach that knows the Panthers fucking mantra, that knows the city, knows everything around the organization. And
Hey,
this head coach turn your season around,
hey, not only
makes
that,
you hey,
the
and you don't
motherfucking
do
owner.
as an owner, you don't do everything in your fucking power to keep that coach. Never mind his
No,
complexion or skin
you
tone.
missing the point. The motherfucking owner told the damn interim head coach the goddamn tank. He said no, we ain't tanking.
Oh shit.
Facts. So yeah, he wouldn't and Frank ain't gonna stand for the shit neither, guys. Frank Wright ain't gonna stand for the shit neither. He already bending. He already showing Tep that I will bend, motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
I'm playing. Now it's all about what the fuck Tep gonna do. I think Tep, y'all know I don't like Tep. I never did. You know what I mean? It's something about Tepper that I know. It's a few things about him I know.
It's
I
always I
don't
always
like
get
him.
that kind of vibe from them up
Yeah,
north niggas. I always get
Well,
that vibe from
he
them.
the smartest in the room.
see, Tepper was a part of that Steelers dynasty, so he think he know what he doing when he was a silent partner. He didn't have no fucking, say so in the Steelers dynasty. So this nigga don't want to yield power, but he don't understand he has no football mind whatsoever.
I don't really think it's just that. I think the motherfucker's really just impatient. That's what I really think it is.
He's gonna be Jerry Jones.
You think David Tepper's impatient?
I thought more than anything, when it comes to him meddling, I think it's just because he's impatient. That's really what it is.
Well, I don't agree with that because if you look at let's look at it. David Tepper took the team over in 18. He ain't been to the playoffs yet. And you think you calling him
Facts.
impatient? As a owner right now,
That's why he blow
shit,
up
my
everything.
patience level. Say what?
That's we had goddamn Teddy Bridgewater. That's why we had Sam Donald. That's why we had Baker Mayfield. That's why we goddamn got Matt Corral. That's why we goddamn had Cam Newton 2.0. And the
PJ
list
Walker.
goes on. That's why. He said, nah, I don't like the
Oh, you
motherfucker.
think
Get
you
him up
think
out of
that's
here.
Tepper? You think that was Tepper putting the gas
Yeah.
on the
Pulling the
coaches
trigger.
saying, "Get me somebody
Yep.
else"?
Yep. Yep.
Well, then,
It
if
gotta be
now if
because
we go
the
off of
common
that
denominator
logic,
is the owner.
Hollywood, yeah, you're right. And if
What'd you
we
say?
take that logic, you got to understand what you're saying. You're saying this owner don't know shit about quarterbacks at all. That's what you're saying.
At all.
So guess what, Hollywood? Who
Not
chose
only that,
Bryce, dog?
not only that, not only that,
Who
not only that, he
who
was
in the
motherfucking
fuck
trying.
chose
He was
Bryce,
trying to get
Hollywood?
goddamn. You know who chose Bryce? I've been
Exactly.
saying, the draft board was set before Frank even got here. They said that. They flat out said it in the conference. But your owner also goddamn was trying to pull the trigger on Deshaun Watson. He was trying to pull the trigger on Matthew Stafford. Who else?
But
Derek
but
Carr.
but did he really? Did he fucking really,
There,
guys?
David Carr.
Yeah. I mean, we
He was
know
trying.
we
He was
we we
trying.
heard the reports, guys. But did he really
Right.
try to lock Derek Carr
I
down?
mean,
I
hey,
don't think so.
I mean,
I I think if the money was coming directly out of his pocket, I think he would have got one of them.
yeah.
I don't know. I think David Tepper finally wanted to draft a quarterback, and his
Yeah.
dick got hard. The dick got hard with the first pick, and I feel like look, because even when we was at 9, it was an emphasis around us drafting the quarterback. Who would fall? Would C.J. Stroud? Would Will Levis be there at 9? What about Anthony Richardson? Remember, we all was there, Hollywood. We all
Yeah.
walked through
Yeah. Yep.
we took the whole ride together, dog.
A
So
lot of people were saying we should have stayed. A lot of people were saying
yeah,
trade
but
up.
see, even if we had stayed, we would have went quarterback, whichever one fell. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But point
Which
is,
would have been goddamn on Anthony Richardson left.
nah, you think he would have failed? Because I don't know.
I think it would have been AR.
No, I don't think I'll believe
I
this.
mean, you never know
Okay, I
now,
give you Levis
Hollywood,
too.
and
I
what's
give you
what
Levis
makes it
too. I
fucked
give
up
you Levis too.
because C.J. Stroud could have slid.
I
You
don't
see
think
what I'm
so.
saying?
I don't think so.
So
I don't think so.
I
I
don't I
think the
don't think
Texans
I don't
they
think
was
so.
they
I
was
think
taking
I think that nigga
whoever.
was always the first overall, and the Panthers took Bryce, and the Texans dick got hard. Just like Tepper shit. When we traded up and got the first overall pick, he couldn't wait. It's like a nigga hitting the lotto for a few thousand or some money, some real money, and he been wanting a vehicle or something. That nigga can't sleep that night. Can't sleep the next day
You're
because
right.
he know that nigga know he gonna get that thing soon as he can. And that's how I feel. That's how I
That's
feel
right.
like
That's true.
Tepper approached it.
Yeah, I just
So
think Tepper needs to
it's
hire a
crazy,
good
man.
coach that's going. He needs to surrender power. That's what it is. Like, or y'all gonna be in a Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboy situation. Like, sit your old
Well,
ass down somewhere.
he has surrendered his power to Nicole Tepper.
Oh shit.
Here we go with that.
I mean, it's not here
So
we
you,
go.
so it's
It's
her
a
pulling the
fact, dog.
strings then. It's
What the
her
fuck you
pulling the
know?
strings then, Unc, is what you're saying.
You goddamn right it is.
Well, goddamn,
You
Nicole,
goddamn
get up
right
out
it
there.
is.
What
Get
she
out the
know?
meetings, Nicole. You don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Oh, she's in every meeting, dog. In
God
every
damn,
meeting.
Nicole.
I believe it too.
Shit, I told y'all, when you see him in person, she's walking holding his hand. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how
Not the other way
it
around.
appears to me every time. Like like she leading the way and and he's following her. That's it. That's how it go. She wave, then he wave. She move, he move. That's how it happens. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Pay attention. Pay attention to David Tepper and Nicole Tepper. She move, he move, goddammit. That's how it goes. That's how it's been. That's how it is. That's how I see it. That's and maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. But I challenge y'all to pay attention to this. Look in the papers. It's a bunch of still shots. Bunch of still shots of Nicole and Tep.
Shit, now you gotta be curious, huh?
As well as you should be, dog. Boy, you be amazed at the type of shit Nicole and Tep they got their hands in, dog. I challenge y'all to do some fucking research, please.
Hey,
Yeah.
who is the owner of the San Francisco 49ers?
I don't know. Is it Dolan? Dolan, I think. Not sure. I ain't invested in too many motherfucking teams now. It
Exactly.
ain't the Panthers.
We really don't know. How silent they are, we really don't know.
Oh, okay. I get your drift, nigga. Yeah. You right. You right. You absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. You'll never see them.
Shit,
That's a
who
fact.
owns this? Who owns the Seattle Seahawks? I'm just
Those
asking
are
a
owners.
I
question.
couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you.
Those are
Shit,
owners that
I
hired the
really don't
right
even know
people.
who owns Tampa Bay. To be honest with you, who owns the Buccaneers?
Outside of I only know who owns the Jets, and that's the owner that owns the Jets is the person that runs the pharmaceutical company. That's it.
Well, hell, you don't know his name, so
Hell no, I don't know his name.
hell, don't
Shit, the only
nobody
other
know
owner
his
I
name.
know is Omar Khan, and that nigga. That's just because he
Yeah,
be in the papers.
that's the dude run Jacksonville. I know Arthur
Exactly.
Blank. I
Oh
know a
yeah,
few.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know a
yeah,
few
yeah,
owners
yeah,
now,
yeah. You're
but
right
it's a
about that.
lot of them I don't know. I can name more that I don't know than I do know. You know what I mean?
But that's the point. Like they
Shit, I
hire the
know who
right
runs. I
people.
mean, certain teams I know. You know what I mean? I guess that's just because of my old football knowledge. But like you fast forward to now, like who owns the Buffalo Bills? I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Uh,
I'm just being
Hey,
out. I'm keeping it a
but
whole
you know,
fucking thing.
I got a I got a question for the panel. Hop off. Not here, not too long. What's y'all prediction for the game? Not the score, but what y'all think gonna happen?
Damn, don't there one of you niggas want to speak?
Nah, I'm finna go.
I mean,
The Panthers can win because Miami defense ain't shit. Like they surrendering over what I think they said 25 points a game. So if they can keep Bryce upright and let him, do his thing, especially when he wearing his wristband, he get the plays off a little faster because you starting to see improvement.
Allegedly get the plays off a little faster.
Allegedly.
I'm very
That's the hope.
interested in
That's the
watching
hope.
this
That's
game
the hope.
Sunday.
Yeah. That's the hope.
So
Very. You know, now that the wristband has been made public, I'm very interested. I'm very interested. I'm gonna be watching how many times Bryce go to it. I'm gonna be nigga. I'm all over this motherfucker. Understand that shit.
That was one of
I
my
want
key
to
usually
see
points
if
too,
the
it
bro.
game
actually
plan.
if it actually speeds the play clock up. If he actually in and out of plays faster than he has been. And man, it's a lot I'm watching this week, guys. A lot I'm watching. Make no mistake about this shit.
Y'all defense is solid, so y'all got the defense to stop them. The only
Sometimes.
thing is, I'll concentrate my firepower on Tyreek Hill. I'll let Jalen Waddle do whatever the hell he wants, as long as you shut Tyreek down and keep that what's that other nigga name that's been going hard for him, that tight end. You keep a
I don't
safety
know.
on him, like, and all you got to do is put some pressure on Tua because he has proved in the past that you pressure him, he can't function. So if y'all can get a solid defensive
Yo, guy DK, where you go,
put at
dog?
least 25 up,
Okay.
if y'all could put at least 25 up, y'all will be solid, man. I think it'll be a close game.
Well, first off, defense is gonna have to keep us in this game like it's been, week in, week out. Defense, well, I'll give y'all a little pregame preview. Defense is gonna have to make plays this week. Sorry. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts about this shit. When I say make plays, I mean we're gonna have to pressure Tua this week. More so than any week before. We're gonna have to get pressure on Tua Tagovailoa. We're gonna have to get pressure on that nigga. Get pressure on him on the back end. Now, on the back end of this defense, which is mainly the main emphasis that everybody's speaking of when they talk about Miami speed is is solely based upon the Carolina Panthers defensive backfield. Now, when it comes to the back end, we're gonna have to play solid. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's a weak link on our goddamn defense on that back end. Every one of y'all know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if J.C. Horn and Dante Jackson is fully healthy. If this player's on that field, he's a liability. Y'all know who he is. Say his name in the chat. I don't even want to say his name because I got a feeling I'm gonna be screaming at this nigga Sunday. Say his name in the chat. Who am I speaking about? We got a major liability on the back end of this defense.
Major.
Who is he? Shout
Nigga,
out, shout out Zay Brew. Shout out Zay Brewell. I should have made that a challenge. It's about time to do another giveaway round this bit. Shout out everybody in the chat. Oh yeah, it's about time for another subscriber giveaway. I told y'all soon as we hit 3K. Soon as we hit 3K, I'm giving money away. That's how it's going down. Now, I give y'all a choice on what the fuck y'all want. Y'all know how I do it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody saying CJ Henderson.
Shout out to them because boing, you're right.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Major liability. You know how many games we could have been in or won if it ain't solely on the shoulder pads of CJ Henderson?
mm-hmm.
I'm starting to
Quite
I'm
a few.
starting to lose
Quite a
count
few.
now. Quite a few.
Quite a
Quite a
few.
few. Quite a few. And that's just being lenient, Hollywood. We being nice, nigga.
Facts.
Shit, I told y'all these niggas. Hey, look. By the way, C.J. Henderson ain't even look my goddamn way. He know what time that nigga don't know. That nigga don't fuck with me at all. Now, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You like it or not. You better all fucking with me. I'm gonna tell you that shit now. Shout out to all the niggas act like they don't fuck with me. You better all fucking with me. More so than not. You know what I mean? Cause I can say what I want to say. You know what I mean? Ain't no laws against what I say. Even if you niggas try to do some silly shit, I can say what I want. I can play how I want. You know what I mean? But y'all gotta understand,
That's
they
right.
listen. They listen to the shit we saying, guys.
Yeah.
And we telling you right
Well,
now,
listen to
all
this, Panthers.
187 in the fucking chat. CJ Henderson, you a liability, nigga. You sweet. You don't turn your fucking head around. Hey, one of the first
Definitely a
goddamn
PR
take.
waiting to happen.
Right.
Man, what the hell you talking about? One of the
Definitely.
first
Just a walking
goddamn
PR.
pieces of fundamental they taught your ass. You forget
I
them
tell
or
you what though,
forgot.
I'm looking for, just to iterate on what you said, I'm looking for that pre-snap. Everything going on in the pre-snap. You say you motherfuckers gonna be moving faster with the shit on his wrist? Okay, well let's see it. I don't want to see a lot of checking because at this point, you motherfuckers gotta make into y'all. You feel me? No more checking because they got dang on and they checking. No more of that. God dang on run it.
Right.
You know? Um they gotta get it back together. I don't know what the fuck happened,
Hollywood,
but that
it
shit can't
take
happen
one
again.
fucking win, dog.
Yeah.
Especially, look, Hollywood.
That's it.
It
That's
take
it.
one win, and I'm gonna tell you why. It take one win because of where we are as a team, as a franchise organization, as a season. We 0-5, dog.
Yeah.
One win right now, especially against Miami, a hot team. The type of momentum we can stand the game, nigga, off of just one win. Like Frank said, this game is an opportunity to make a statement. God damn it.
It is.
This is a statement game. That's what it is.
Make everybody
Let's
wake
let's
the
let's
fuck
make
up.
a fucking statement
But
Sunday.
I
Got a
told
lot
you,
of
God dang on 2-6 by the bye. I told you.
Whatever,
Two and
Hollywood.
six. Shit.
Yeah.
I've
See,
been
niggas
saying
like
it.
Hollywood while the watch party $20 now. You won't hit the panel, it's gonna cost you a dub.
yeah, Hollywood.
Niggas like Hollywood. You see, I gotta take my frustration out
I've been
somehow.
said that shit.
Yeah, Hollywood. I'm
Shit.
trying to
Can't
say
say
that
I ain't
10.
been screaming. I
Nigga
have been
like
screaming.
Elaine Holly on
I've been saying the
17.
shit.
That burns my ass, man. It burns my ass to hear niggas say some shit like that.
I mean, we the worst team ever.
Nah, that means we the goddamn Detroit Lions.
No, they were 0-16.
Oh,
The Cleveland
God damn.
Browns, the damn Jaguars,
Facts.
the Texans. God
And
0-17.
not
dang
to
on.
mention the preseason. We lost everything in the preseason as
Yeah,
well, fella.
0-20.
Yeah.
God damn.
By
See,
this time.
that's a fucking baseball record.
That's bad business. Hey, I think we can win though, man.
Any given Sunday, but shit. Hey, I'm about to jump up out of here though. I got shit to do.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know which one of these mother. Yeah, I'll fuck around, knock my own goddamn self out the damn live. Say,
Yeah.
got my green thing rolled up. Shout out Arthur Brown. How my mic sound?
You sound good.
Okay, okay. Let me see where I'm at. Let me see which one I'm on. Let me see which one of these motherfuckers I'm on. Yeah, man.
The first one.
Yeah, yeah. You got me?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out my guy, Beat Print, for holding me down. Yeah, I done knocked my own goddamn self out the line. Shout out Dopey Nightlife TV. We in this bit. Shout out everybody thought I jumped out. My fault. That's my bad.
I'm gonna hold you down.
See, I feel like a lot of y'all nervous about this game, but it's in fact we shouldn't be. Yeah, we done lost 4 or 5 games in a row. Ain't no nerves in this shit no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, motherfucker get his ass beat 4, 5 times. He ain't scared to fight no goddamn more. He ain't scared to fight. Hell, what's a black eye to that man? What's a busted fucking lip? Shit. He gonna say, nigga, you ready? Shit, yeah, I promise you. A motherfucker get in a fight 5 times and get his ass beat 5 times. He gonna fight again.
He gonna learn some.
Hell, because after the second and third time, hell, he done fell in love with it.
Yeah.
See, what I'm saying is this. I'm not counting my Panthers out. Shout out to everybody that done it already. 0-5, it's a fact. We ain't seen this shit still. Now, look, in any normal losing season, like right away at the start of the season, the type of shit we're getting out of the Carolina Panthers organization is normal. Shit like players being on the trading block, news about players being disgruntled, news about beefing over play call or vanilla play calling. All of this shit is expected in a losing season. Trust. One win changes all that. One win had you same niggas hollering 0-17, talking about, hey, man, we might can make the playoffs. We might can fuck around and make the playoffs. I don't want to hear that shit now. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start holding you niggas accountable. Because y'all hold me accountable. Niggas hold me accountable for every fucking thing I say. Trust. Trust they do. I accept it. Yeah, man. I don't run from this shit. Shut out, B Print. Give me a game. Give me a game prediction, B Print.
Okay. I think the defense is gonna have to get a pass rush going. But
Damn, you damn right we do.
Chinn out for the Dolphins. I think we got a lot of new starters that's gonna be in. They're gonna be hungry to play. Chenault in the backfield. He's gonna do something. I'm thinking 24-21 us.
That's an upset.
That's an upset.
That's an upset like a motherfucker. That's an upset. I like it. I
Can do it.
fucking like it. You know I love it, nigga. Shout out Charlie for that super chat. Like the screen up. Yeah, yeah. Flex on him, Charlie. Like the screen up. Niggas thought I was out of here. Nah, nigga, Friday night. I'm lit. I'm in this bitch. I might be live for 5 hours. Fuck y'all thought it was. Shout out Charlie. Say, yo, you seen Steve Smith get that? Nah, look, man. Look, bro. I'm not really watching Steve Smith. You feel me? Not really watching that nigga. You know what I mean? Because I know he watching me and the nigga don't reach out. See, that shit bothers me. That shit bothers me to the core when I know these niggas is paying attention and yet and still they don't shout or reach out. I don't play that shit. First off, I show love first. You know what I mean? That's how I live. So never mind. No, I don't watch that nigga's platform. I really don't. I tried the other day. He had some guy on there talking about he was in radio for the last 16 years. and I had that shit. They sitting on two chairs, two old man chairs, talking about football. Steve Smith and this guy, I don't even remember his fucking name. They so dry. Steve Smith shit dry. His shit is content is dry. Never mind who he can bring on there. Never mind the fucking graphics and you never mind none of that shit. The nigga shit dry. I'm sorry. I apologize to who that may offend, but to me, the nigga content is dry. I'm fucking with Panthers Uncensored. I'm fucking with Panther Prime Podcast. You understand me? I like certain types of content. If I'm gonna watch Panther content, I like certain ways niggas deliver. I like certain delivery. And Steve Smith and whoever he has on his platform don't do it for me. I apologize. Steve Smith don't. And look, the nigga don't even smoke a green thing. And if he do, he ain't never said nothing about it. Which means I can't. I don't know how to take that. I mean, if you do it, nigga, say you do it. Quit being. You know what I mean? Fuck, we doing here. I don't know though. I just don't watch his content like that. It's hard, and I'm gonna be honest.
Like he got an agenda.
Oh, you know he got an agenda. Shit, he get paid. The nigga getting paid. He got into YouTube to make money. Goddamn it! Yeah, man. Shout out Steve Smith. Get your money, young man. I can't be mad at bet your ass. I'm trying to run up every goddamn check I can get. Shit. You bet your ass. I'm always chasing it. I've been chasing it since a young nigga. It ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? I'm always do that. Shout out my guy Mike Blatt for that super chat, lighting the fucking screen up. What he said? He said that's a fact. Unc. Bears are feeling different about the season after a win. Yeah, I know, and because Mike, and just as well as y'all should, nigga. Just as well as the Chicago Bears fans should feel good about a win. Now, once if y'all can possibly string together a couple more, watch how you start talking then, Mike. I ain't gonna be able to stand your black ass. I might have to block you then. All the shit you'll be talking. I know that's coming. That shit probably in the pipeline right now. That shit coming down the pipeline. B Prett.
Yeah.
What's your assessment on Bryce Young after 5 weeks, dog? I mean, and keep it a whole thing. You ain't got a front for no fucking body over here, dog.
I'm gonna keep it a thing. You know, I'm from Alabama. I think he started off slow. He's progressing. I think he's starting to click. It just took him a little longer to click, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of shit going on in the front office. You know?
Facts, dog. Facts, dog. Hey, shout out. I couldn't have said this shit better myself, dog. Man, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful soliloquy, my G. By the way,
he don't know who to go through. Tepper, Frank. I mean, all of them pulling them one way. He don't know which way to go.
Hey, Unc.
Damn. What's up, Andrew? How you feel, baby?
Hey, man. I was feeling pretty good till I heard someone say about 0-17.
Yeah. Elaine.
You know what would make that worse, Unc? If we were 0-16, guess who the quarterback that would be that would make us 0-17?
Oh, not Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
God.
He's the last game of the year.
God damn.
Let's hope it don't come to that, Unc.
He's gonna be playing.
Hey, Andrew, and by that time, shit, if it came down to that, Baker gonna be playing for something. That motherfucker gonna be playing for a spot, the playoffs.
Yeah, you know what,
hey, look.
To be honest, after I saw Bryce last week, and I've watched some of the tape. I don't think it's going to be much longer before we get a win. He's starting to play better.
Yeah, he is. He clicking, Andrew. See,
The
nobody
problem-
wants to believe me when I say he's starting to click, man. Nobody, they laugh at me, dog. They laugh at me, Andrew.
Well, you know
Be
why?
print. Niggas say, oh, you stupid as fuck. Bryce ain't clicking.
Because they expect him. I mean, look at the freaking injuries we've had, man. I mean, just look at it. Okay, and they expect him to come out as a rookie and chalk up a bunch of wins with a team that's got at least 7, 8, 9 starters out. That's crazy.
You about to take who? Now, hold on, Andrew. Yeah, see, and I like when you said that, Andrew, because they'll listen to you. They'll talk shit to me. Now, you say it's not going to be much longer, and that's only because you can see it happening. Yeah, I mean, you can see Bryce clicking. You can see the progression speeding up. Now, like my guy B. Prince said, slow. Niggas started real slow, extra slow type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we all saw it. But for the most part, and this is a testament to Bryce Young's mental fucking fortitude, man. They sold him as that, Andrew. They sold him on high mental capacity, high IQ. They sold him on that. And to be honest, I see it. I see the nigga mental capacity, Andrew. I can see it. I can see his mental awareness. No bullshit. This is y'all think I be playing. Y'all think I be playing when I say this shit, man. It's an honest fact that I can honestly see Bryce progressing in that matter. I mean, you can't get around the fact he's still a little bitty ass bitch, man.
Yeah.
Can't get around the fact. I never wanted it.
Yeah.
I still don't. I still feel like if we can redraft, I'm taking Stroud. But the Panthers say this is him. The Panthers believe Bryce is our guy. So if he's gonna be here, I got him. I gotta rep it. You know what I mean?
Go with him.
Yep.
We got to go with him.
Facts.
Okay, you're not going to build this team from what we have now to someone who's going to make a serious run. Let's say at an NFC championship in a year. It's not going to happen. We got to get our draft picks. We can't give up any more draft picks, and we can pick a few up for a player here or there. I'm fine with that, but there's certain players that they shouldn't even be considering trading. Okay?
Facts, Andrew.
Facts, Andrew.
Yeah,
Jeremy Chinn being one.
Yeah. Hey,
we got to sign him.
That's your question,
Man, just because we got to sign players don't mean you got to trade them, dog. Y'all got to stop with that shit because a lot of players going to have to be signed sooner or later.
Hey,
last year, though.
Hey, let me ask you a question, brother.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about how would you assess and rate a player like Lamar Jackson? What do you think about him? There's a reason I'm asking you this, though. I'm not diverting from the topic.
I'm glad to tell you. I watched a lot of Lamar in Louisville, dog.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them. And upon my initial assessment of Lamar Jackson in college was this nigga's a prolific runner. I thought from the quarterback position, and at the time, mind you, Lamar was in college while Cam was a Panther. So, they was making the goddamn comparison and correlations between the two at that time. But I was saying, damn, Lamar just a little more shiftier than Cam, a little faster as far as running. He's a prolific runner. So fast forward to the draft, Lamar slid. Y'all remember that little nigga slid.
Yep,
he thought he was
did.
going somewhere and he didn't.
Straight
But he ultimately landed in the best situation that any rookie quarterback could have had, and that was the Baltimore Ravens.
Now I was going somewhere.
Now,
with that
fast forward. Now, hold on. Fast forward
Yeah.
to Lamar Jackson's career right now. He's been a Pro Bowler. He's won a Pro Bowl playoff game. And I think he's just that. He's just a prolific running quarterback, dog. And I don't see Lamar Jackson winning a fucking AFC championship over a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes.
Facts.
It never happened. Pat'll beat him every time.
Facts.
Because from the quarterback position, Pat Mahomes' IQ is higher than Lamar's. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what I'll say about Lamar. He's a prolific running quarterback. That's where he shines when he runs. That's where he kill you when he runs. You know what I mean? That's what I'll say about Lamar. He's a prolific.
So here's what I was going to ask.
Who got the echo
in regards
going?
to that. Check this out. That was me. I'm sorry about that. So here's the reason I asked that question about Lamar, right? Has anyone ever taken a real hard look at his first season? Have you ever looked at his stats the first 4 games, first 5 games?
Yeah, talk to me.
Okay, they're terrible. I mean, if you look at his first season, I mean, it was atrocious. I was looking at it before I hit the join link here. And I did the same thing for a number of first round picks who are now prolific, like you so eloquently put it there. Some of the guys that are now listed and, highly regarded as being the faces of the NFL and all this good stuff, they didn't have very good first seasons. The ones who have staying power, the ones who have gravitas, the guys who have actually come through and with the longevity, if you will, most of those guys did not have great first 10 games. You go all the way back. If you look at Peyton Manning's first 10 games, he was terrible. A lot of those guys had terrible first 10 games, but they developed into something prolific. I think that's what's going to be Bryce's trajectory. I kind of see him as being a guy that's going to eventually. He started slow out of the chute. He wasn't a rocket arm passer, or he wasn't going to look off the defense, and he's going to make some stupid boneheaded rookie mistakes, of course. But at the end of the day, I just believe, I'm not going to mention our other guy because I know how you feel about him, but I think Bryce is going to have a very, very strong career. I think by the end of the season, we're going to really see who he truly is, because every game he's improving. No one can deny that. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. I think he's going to get better with what he sees, how he assesses the defense, how he responds to specific types of coaching. I think his mental clock is going to get a little faster. I think he's going to adjust to the speed of how defenses come at him physically, how he's able to evade some of those pass rush. If he can protect the ball a little bit better, I think you're going to see a better Bryce. That's my opinion. That's what I think.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And that's a fair assessment. You know what I mean? Because, a lot of those things I agree with.
Yeah.
I like Bryce, man. I really do. I like him. I like what I believe him to be. I like him what I know him to be as a football player. Shit, the only thing I don't like about that motherfucker is the fact that he talked too fucking much. But that's about it. I mean, like, honestly, what I don't like about Bryce, that nigga talk too goddamn much, dog.
I think it's nerves, man. I think he's just nervous. I think the nervous energy and the fact that it's a bright stage. I'm telling you, man, I don't think he really understood what he was walking into. I think.
Well, not only that, you have to realize he's never had adversity like this in his football.
Absolutely, Andrew.
Oh, and it's real right now, Andrew.
Yeah,
adversity is real.
Losing is something he hasn't had to deal with.
Yeah, I think that deer in the headlights thing caught him on Monday Night Football, and it blinded him a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I think he was like, "Wow!" When he came into the league, he had never faced anything at that level. So,
you see, this is what I was saying. If you guys remember, after the first game, I brought this up, and I said, let's see how he adjusts to it. And it took him 2 more games, and then last week I didn't see that fear in him to throw the ball.
That's right.
He's starting to get more comfortable.
Yeah, he didn't have any trepidation either. His trepidation is beginning to wane. If you watch him, he was a little bit more. I hear people saying this the last couple of lives I've been watching. Some people say, well, they were in the fourth down. They were in the fourth quarter defense, and they were just laying off. No, they weren't. Like you said, Andrew, you said something very specific that caught my attention the last live about that. You said that the Lions were out for blood because of what we did to them here in Charlotte. So I didn't see them letting their foot off the gas. I saw them still coming at us, trying to score on every drive. So,
and like I say, when they're up by, I think, over 3 scores with only 9.5 minutes left, and they're throwing the ball on first down.
The ball. Who does
that's
that?
Not a team. That's not a team. That's a team that wants to run up some points.
That's correct, and I think they had it out for us from the last game, even though it was a different coaching staff. But at the end of the day, they had a point to prove, and they were still coming at Bryce. But guess what? Bryce actually hung in there, and he made some pretty decent throws. Every throw wasn't beautiful, but most of the throws he made,
he was trying to protect the ball. Week.
Say again?
Well, he had some good throws last week.
He did. He had one good one over the middle to Ian Thomas, I think that caught that nice one.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of started the train rolling. And then when
him and Chark are starting to hook up.
Yeah,
so that's a good thing.
Yeah. He's gonna get better and better, man. I think the arm is there for the types of packages they want to put him in. I think it's there for that. Maybe he's not going to throw a 70-yard bomb, but I think once the team kind of adjusts to his style of play and he adjusts to their style of play, he's going to make better decisions. He's not going to throw in the stupid coverages because I don't think he understands that the defensive backfield is as fast as it is. I think he has to adjust to that notion alone. It's faster than he thought.
Yep. Shout out Mike Platt for that super chat. Say, I think y'all need to get healthy to see what's up. Yeah, no team is gonna be 100% healthy from this point forward.
Why these guys from these old school teams got so much to say? I don't understand that at all. You got these guys, the team's been around since the turn of the century, and now they feeling themselves, so they got a lot to say about us. I don't think people understand. We've only been in the league for 20-something years. Man, we've done well. We have 4 NFC championship appearances?
Yeah.
2 Super Bowl. Come on, man. That's pretty. Most teams have been around longer than us, haven't even seen that, like the Cardinals.
Facts.
Listen, I told you guys, it's no secret. My AFC team is the Browns, and it's been I'm 68 years old, and they've never even been in a Super Bowl. And I started following them in 1971.
There you go.
Damn.
So, there you go.
Yeah. Do the math.
Yeah, you know what, Quantum? That's just the hate. It's a lot of hate spewing out their fucking pores.
Yeah.
Like garlic juice. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Super Bowl since they was on that boat down in Jacksonville. I think that's when the last time they played in there. And they're the only other team that's going 15-1 outside of us. And that was about 85.
One thing I learned, Dunk, I'm sorry for interrupting, but the one thing I learned is that if you're a true fan, you don't give up on your team just because they don't win. Okay? You don't give up on them, you know?
Yeah. That ain't going to happen with me, Andrew.
No, I know that.
It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot for me to say, you know what? On to the draft. It's gonna take a lot. Might take till we mathematically eliminated out the playoffs. And right now, due to the division, and it ain't too much separation amongst the first and the last team here. Hell, the Carolina Panthers can make up room and lap the fucking division. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm not sold on the fact this season's over. I'm not.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna say that shit.
Hey, I think we can go on a run. I think we could actually do some. I
know we could go on a run.
We can string together some stuff. The better Bryce gets, and if the defense, we get D-Jack back.
We get this Sunday.
Back. Yep, we get Austin.
Hey, Quantum, one win, dog.
One
win.
That's all. It takes. Yeah, that's all it takes, bro. We get that one win. Bryce starts believing in himself. He starts believing that it's possible in the NFL to get a win. Then you look at the rest of the team will buy into his attitude. They're going to feed off of his energy. And the moment they see Bryce cooking, they're going to step their game up.
Yeah. Shout out my guy, God DK, for that super chat. Say, shout out my nigga up. Thank you for letting me be a part of the show. Hey, anytime, my G. Anytime. I know you a Texan fan, but I also know you fuck with the Panthers. Or if not, you fuck with the platform. Pull up anytime you want. Shout out God DK. Amen. See,
Hey,
my platform for anybody. I don't have any enemies. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
don't have any enemies, nor do I hold any fucking grudges. I ain't got time for that.
Yep. Yo, I don't think people give Bryce credit for what he's developing into, because Howard said something on one of the lives here recently too, when they panned to one of the drives after the Panthers went down. I think it scored, or the next pending drive they were going to score. Bryce had everybody on the team huddled on the sideline giving a speech.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I thought that was dope. Now, hey, he's just a rookie, and it take a lot of balls to
you know what though,
Quantum?
He been doing that since week 1 though.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since week 1. So the little nigga is the leadership characteristics is there, dog. I ain't questioning his leadership. Cause look, regardless to how bad it's been for Bryce, that nigga he come back the next day. So you know what I mean? I like that. As sooner or later, a nigga persistence will start paying off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's tough, man. The dude is tough. The dude is tougher than anybody.
Tougher than a motherfucker. Tougher than anybody I think thought he would be.
Absolutely. Everybody said he was gonna get hurt. Everybody said he was gonna get hurt. Howard, the whole thing. No, he's little and his arm is.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know, dog. I know.
Lil Wayne talking smack, he gonna rip his arm out and all this stuff. The dude's been
hit
hard.
Break his arm. They gonna break his arm. I remember that shit.
Yeah, they bounce
him
off
matter of fact, who arm in a goddamn sling right now?
IR.
IR.
Yeah. Shout out Howard for that.
Lieutenant.
And he said they go break his arm. I remember I said, Howard, why you say that shit, dog?
Karma, man. I mean,
they go break his motherfucking arm. Goddamn Anthony Richardson down there tapping out. That nigga was tapping out, goddamn it. Goddamn it, doctor, help me, doctor, please.
That dude stand the tent, man.
So, facts.
Hey, have anybody noticed one thing though? I don't know. I haven't heard anyone make this fair assessment about the quarterbacks who are all being coupled together and talked about at the same time simultaneously. AR, CJ Stroud, and Will Levis are all in the same division. Has anybody ever thought about that? They're gonna beat each other up every year for the next 5 years. Think about that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they goddamn division just got strong as hell as far as the quarterback play. Because look at what kind of damage that all 3 of those division teams will do in the AFC and the NFC. Hell, they'll be fighting for the position not only for division wins, but far as record too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's damn, dog. That's gonna be a good division of football to watch for the next 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yep. And none of them in the NFC, so that's a plus to Bryce. It gives him.
Yeah, it ain't a plus. It ain't a plus.
You don't think so?
Nah, because I wanted that CJ Stroud caliber quarterback on my fucking football team. That's what I wanted. I wanted that quarterback that'd go on the podium and say, I'm a ball placement specialist, bitch. Make no mistake about that. I wanted that. That's what I felt like the Carolina Panthers never fucking had.
Yeah.
Cam Newton couldn't talk that type of shit.
No,
he never did. He never attempted to say, look, I can hit a wide receiver with my fucking eyes closed and my back to him. He never spoke like that.
Nope. He never had that. He never had that ability to do that. It's too inaccurate.
Facts.
Too much arm.
I wanted that in Carolina. I was sick of the Joe Burrows going to the AFC, sick of the Pat Mahomes, sick of the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Mannings. Listen, man. Aaron Rodgers said, fuck it, I'll go to the AFC, to the quarterback competition of the NFL, because that's really where the competition as far as quarterback. Nigga, the best quarterbacks in the league outside of Jalen Hurts are in the NFC. I mean
That's
the
a fact.
AFC.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Period.
Yep. Which is what I was talking about, though. That's why I'm saying Bryce has an opportunity to shine in the conference. He can, if he takes the bull by the horns, sharpens up his mental clock. That's figuratively and mentally in terms of looking at the actual clock, not running down the clock to one before he snap it, and getting that mental clock to get the ball out accurately every time. If he sharpens that up, man, I think we might have something down the stretch. Maybe not today, but I guarantee you, this is my assessment. By the end of the season, we're gonna have a different perspective of who Bryce Young truly is. Whether it's going to be worse or whether it's going to be better, it's not going to be what you're saying right now. It's going to be he is complete trash, and we know it for sure because he's had 17 full games with hundreds of snaps to show what he really can do. I think 17 games is a very, very good serving size of what he will be able to do going forward. So it's like
I'll tell you this though, Quantum.
Yeah.
What's really surprising about Bryce is the fact that he's able to throw that bitch 35 to 40 times consistently.
That's what I'm
every
saying.
day.
Right. He ain't got a
that's something I didn't see, dog. I didn't think he had that.
Yes. Did you watch the Tubi thing on him? Did you watch that? It had him, AR, and this other.
Now, see, look, hell no, I ain't watched it. I ain't watched it yet.
It's good, man. You got to watch it. See, I knew I watched that right around the time we were, getting ready for the season, and you can see in that series how he responded to the pressure, even at a high school level, because it wasn't covering the collegiate level just yet. He was just getting ready to go to Alabama, but it showed how he was conquering the adversity throughout the latter years of his high school experience. And he was doing some stuff. I mean, the way that coach at Mater Dei was talking about him and the way he was bouncing back. And I know, of course, high school and college and the pros are totally different on every level, but you still got a chance to see how he responded to certain things and what he would be, even in college. You knew he was going to be good at Alabama based on how he was playing in college and how he was playing in high school. And what did he do? He went out there and excelled. I don't know what his first game looked like at Alabama. They say he was he came in for some mop-up duty.
Yeah, those some backup duty.
Yeah, but the pros are different, bro. He's facing elite level defensive schemes and defensive coordinators week in and week out. These guys are pro level coaches for a reason. It's a reason why there's 32 of them.
I think what you're trying to say is
he's basically facing an all-star defense
every week.
Game.
Facts. I get y'all.
The best of the best every week, and that's not college. In college, you might face a screwed up team here and there.
Yeah,
every week ain't going to be that
every
tough.
College team has their weaknesses, and a good player can expose those. But when you get up in the NFL, these are all-stars. These are guys that made it.
Yeah,
exactly. Okay? Everybody's good. So why does
your
everybody
level of play is going to go down a little bit by default? But as you get more experience, your level of play, if you're the guy you think he is, will go up. And so far, it has.
Yep. And so my thing is, why do people expect him to come into a league? Just because Stroud has something to prove, in my opinion. I think he was like, okay, y'all don't think I'm worthy of a first round pick? I'm gonna show y'all. Bryce was the first round pick, so he already had the target painted on his back. He didn't have.
So what? Yeah, that's a fact. But hey, real quick, shout out my guy Johnny Blitz for the super chat. He say the sidearm pass to Thielen on third and long was sick. Facts. Bryce is starting to click, man. Let's just say it. Let's just say it. He's starting to click now.
Yes, he is.
And I'd rather him start late than never at all.
Yeah. He just of course he couldn't start
doing
off
something right. You know who the fourth leading receiver in the NFL is right now, don't you?
Adam Thielen?
Hey Andrew, let the people know let the niggas know in the backyard.
He's ahead of Tyreek. He's ahead of Tyreek Hill. He's ahead of DJ Moore. And he's ahead of Justin Jefferson right now. Adam Thielen.
I didn't even know that.
So he's throwing the ball, people.
Well,
I think we
look, I got a
disagree.
guy that has Adam Thielen on his fantasy, and that boy happy every fucking Monday. Say Adam Thielen averaging 40 fucking points in fantasy right now. 40.
Right.
If
Well,
you know about
yeah.
the fantasy world, Adam Thielen is your fucking number one on your fantasy team.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, buts about it. You starting Adam Thielen every week. My guy told me the least Thielen put up this season was 25-9. That
Man,
shit is ridiculous.
the 33-year-old, the no one.
Hey,
Everybody said they
Andrew, in
broke
the
him down.
fantasy world, that shit is ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say Thielen is averaging 40 a game.
Yeah. That's
Well,
pretty good.
Who's throwing the ball? Most of those throws have come from Bryce Young.
Yep.
Okay, except
And he
he had
can
that
get
big
open.
game. He had that big game. His last I think the game he had against Detroit, he had 107 yards receiving.
Yeah.
And then he had
Wow.
what 100.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is he's making progress, and we're so hungry for a winning team that
Facts.
they might be put a lot of pressure on him that he's having a hard time
Facts.
dealing right now with because he's never faced it before.
That's what I said.
Well, Andrew, I'll say this. The pressure is warranted because he's a first overall pick. I mean, it's
agree.
going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot.
agree.
Look, I told you, when they drafted Sam Darnold high in that draft and he didn't have success, the media damn near ran him out of, they did. They ran him out of town.
Yeah. And I still like Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, I think if we would have kept him, he wouldn't have been terrible. He would have been at least serviceable.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these guys have to develop. Some guys can come out shooting real fast. Some of those guys have to take a couple games to get their feet up under them properly to assess what they can't see and what they can't know and things like that. Some of them come in thinking that the league is slower than it actually is, and they get surprised. I think that's what hit Bryce. I think he came in thinking that the league wasn't as fast as it was because I saw him try to make a couple of those runs he made behind the line at Alabama, and it didn't work. He got ran down. So, so now he's going to have to go back and if you guys saw that Patrick Mahomes thing, he trains with this dude in the offseason that helps him improve his agility and his speed and stuff like that. And obviously, he's going to have to spend some money to get better in certain areas to compete at that level. That's what I think he's going to have to do.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Maloney. Say how he getting 40 points. He say even PPR 10 catches and a touchdown is like 25 points depending on yards. So let's look at it. Adam Thielen had 11 catches one game, 144 yards. It's like, damn, that's like 20 something. That's like 24 points right there without the touchdown. Shit, Adam, look now, I don't know. I don't have Adam Thielen on my fantasy team. I'm telling you what somebody told me Adam Thielen is doing on his fantasy team. Saying Adam Thielen is averaging 40 fucking points. Said he put up 40 plus consecutive multiple times this year. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have him on my fantasy squad. I'm telling you what I was told. But for Andrew to say he's the fourth receiver on the fucking as far as stats NFL wise, shit, Adam Thielen balling. He having a career year
on an 0-5 team. What does that tell you?
That tells me something finna pop.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. That's what that tells me.
My sentiments exactly.
Hey, shout out Chuba Huber. I'm putting him on blast already. My nigga gonna have a big game. Big game.
Yeah.
That was as of last.
Hey, Frank Wright said, he gonna be the lead dog. He gonna be the lead dog.
He's gotta be in the top. He's gotta be up there though, because he was last week.
Yeah. Frank called him the lead dog. He said, yeah, Chuba's gonna be our lead dog. You know what I mean? He said those words exactly. Lead dog. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
They should have made Miles Sanders compete with you for that starting job just to see if he's built like he was running his mouth in the preseason or whatever happened.
Thanks. I
We should have
told
saw
y'all
that.
Chuba was
He talked
ready to
way too
step
much.
in. He should have been called on. But fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's time for me to get with my wife, get my evening started. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Hey, I love y'all boys, man. Good
Hey,
content
love
tonight.
you too,
Hey,
bro.
hey, keep your eyes open. The Philadelphia Eagles are in fact acquiring about Jeremy Chinn. They want to make a trade for him. That's what they doing. They try and get Jeremy Chinn, the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the first name, the first report, the first team I've seen about Jeremy. And I don't like it. I don't like the fact that Jeremy Chinn is on the proverbial trade block. Also, Terrence Marshall name being mentioned around trades.
What?
Dante Jackson. These are all names or a couple names I think that shouldn't move at all.
Do they see him as
Slash.
weaknesses or something? Is that what it is? Why are they trying to
Say
move
what?
these guys? Does the front office see these guys as weaknesses or something to garner better pieces around the squads? I don't know. What's the reason for this?
Well, the Philadelphia Eagles said about Jeremy Chinn that they feel like a player like Jeremy Chinn will get their defense over the hump. So, and
That's
they
a fact.
thinking about going into the playoffs this year, what Jeremy Chinn adds to that team like right away. That's the only, I don't know. I just don't like the fact that Jeremy Chinn is being mentioned around trade.
I don't like it
I don't
either.
like
Yeah,
that
that was a
shit, dog.
surprise. I was surprised to hear that.
Me too. What can we get for him though? I wouldn't move him if it was me.
I don't know, dog. I don't look. I don't
crazy.
even like it, so I don't even want to entertain it. But
Yeah.
to be quite frank with y'all, this is real news. This is real shit with legs on it. Shit, Jeremy Chinn on the trade. I tell y'all, trade block week 8. We play week 6. We on the bye week 7. We got the fucking Houston Texans week 8. I guarantee you something shake before we play.
Nah, we gonna need him, bro. I don't know why they're trying to move him. That's
I don't know.
not a very
Somebody
wise
gonna
decision.
get moved before the deadline.
Brian Burns.
Probably.
Burns gonna be gone, bro. He's not gonna be around much longer.
That's what I think, dog. But fellas, I gotta get out of here, man. I love y'all boys to death. Step on the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you ain't. Andrew, hey, Quantum, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Shout out my guy B Print also. I appreciate y'all, man. I had this damn StreamYard shit figured out tomorrow. I just didn't want to go through the hassle of logging in before I went live and all that bullshit. I got to retrieve my passwords because I don't have them right on deck. But y'all know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, look, I see y'all tomorrow, baby. Sell out Saturdays. One love. We gone, baby.
Peace out, bro.
Oh.